The Greenbrier's walking out as well, making their way to the sideline. So we're about ready. Carl, give us your 3 keys
All
to
right,
victory.
man, I'm going to run through this pretty quick. So the first one that I think is that as Greenbrier, we got to come out and execute. I mean, that's the bottom line. You worked all spring and summer to get to this point. The coaches, in my opinion, our coaches are probably are the best in the state. They're going to get you in the right position to succeed. It's up to the players to come out and execute. You know, don't miss a block. You know, don't jump off sides. You know, get in the right position and just go out and execute. The second one is, and I know you and I talked about this, and you made a good point, but it's just to be able to throw the football because, look, everybody knows about number 8.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, for what he did last year, I mean, and you just got to believe that Warren's going to come out and they're going to stack the box and they're going to try to take number 8 away. Now, you made a good point. You said a lot of teams tried to do that last year and they were unsuccessful. But they're going to try to do it because I promise you, their defensive coaches this week have been talking, number 8 is not going to beat us. So let's find somebody else to beat us. So if they load that box, we got to be able to throw the ball. Offensive line has got to do a good job up front. Palmer's got to make good decisions, get the ball out, and then maybe we can open it up and let number 8 eat at that point.
Absolutely.
And then finally on the defensive side of the ball, we know Warren's got playmakers, especially on the edges. We got to tackle in space. When they throw the ball out there, we got to tackle in space. We cannot miss those tackles and let them take it to the house. We got to be able to tackle in space, and I think if we're able to do these tonight, we'll come out of here with a victory.
I love it. Great points, and we just missed the coin flip. It looks like Warren will receive. I don't really know who won the flip, but Warren will get the ball first, so we'll get to see this starts a ball game.
Yes.
And everybody still stacked the box.
Yes.
If we can throw the ball to relieve that pressure on him, there's no telling what he can do.
But the great thing about him, though, just watching him, it doesn't take much.
No.
You give him a crease and he can go. So, yeah, let them stack the box. They might shut it down a little bit. Spread the ball out a little bit, throw it out a little bit, get them out of that box, and then just let him run wild, man. I'd love to see it.
So tonight. if you're the offensive coordinator tonight, what's your first play call if you're a Greenbrier?
Oh, I'm giving it number 8 to see what we do.
See, I would fake it to him and throw it deep. Just first play.
Well, let's get the jitters out first.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, get the jitters out first. Let's give it to our stud and see
doubt.
what he can do. And
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, and then we'll kind of go from there and see what happens.
That's probably why I'm up here calling the game and not coaching the game. So.
Hey, you were a heck of a PE coach, though.
That's as far as it went, baby. That's as far as it went. All right. Well, both teams have made it to their respective sidelines. Warren's got about 45 players on their roster. I think Greenbrier around 65 or 70. 5A versus 4A here, but don't let that fool you. Warren has knocked off some giants in the past. And
you got to give a shout-out to our fans, too. That's a pretty good crowd over there, plus they're sitting in the sun as well.
Absolutely.
So you got to give a shout-out to the fans for making that trip down here.
Absolutely. So we got the kicking unit out for the first time here tonight. Ethan Rhodes will be your kicker for the Panthers this year, and from what I understand, he's got a pretty good leg on him. He can boot it. And so, last year we had a good kicker as well, able to kick it into the end zone a lot of the times, which is a blessing. You don't have to go down and cover.
Yes, for sure. Who does Warren have deep back there? Can you tell?
I cannot see. Those orange numbers are hard to see.
Oh, they are hard.
I think 4, maybe out there to the right, closest to our sideline.
And he's that D. Wood commit, right?
Yes.
All right, let's kick it away from him.
Yes. Greenbrier will kick from left to right on your radio dial and on your TV if you're following along either way. Greenbrier in their all whites with the blue helmets, and Warren in their all blacks with the orange helmets. They have whistled it ready for play, and we are about underway here. Ethan Rhodes measures it off and approaches the football, and we are underway for the 2025 season. Kick short to about the 10-yard line, received on the run up the middle, makes contact about the 25, and the Panthers will swarm in under about the 29-yard line. So pretty good coverage.
We'll take that. We'll
absolutely.
Take that. And we got somebody down.
Got a man down, the very first play of the season. That's not a good sign.
No.
Well, while they tend to him, we'll take a quick break and come back here with the first possession of the 2025 season. This is Greenbrier Panther football on my country, Y107. All right, and we are back here as it looks like senior Hayden Merritt was dinged up there on the kickoff. But we are back ready for action as they blow it live here. Jackson Denton, your quarterback for Warren. Greenbrier lines up in their 3-4 defense. They'll bring a man in motion from right to left, and they'll hand it off on the left side. Greenbrier, good pursuit, and tackles him at the line of scrimmage. Great job there.
Yeah, that was a good read there by the linebacker to get out there and push that back to the inside.
Looked like that was number 46 for Greenbrier.
Yep.
Ball will be on the left hash. Trips to the right for Warren. They are in the shotgun. Denton will call to his line. Surveys the defense. He'll take the snap, take his drop. He's looking to his right, lets it go deep over the middle, and has a man. It is caught. Brings it down at about the 40 of the Panthers.
I mean, that was good coverage there, Matt. I mean, he was on him. That was just a better catch.
Yeah, just went up and got it. That was number 7 there for the Lumberjacks. Blaze Fellows about 6'3", so a little bit of a matchup problem. First down for Warren. Ball on the 39 of the Panthers. Empty backfield, a little screen out to the left, and he will take it up the sideline. He's at the 20, cuts it back across the middle, and it looks like he did step out. That's Tayshawn Edwards. It stepped out at the 19-yard line. And another Panther down.
We got another guy down out there. But, you know, Matt, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, we got to be able to tackle in space. So, you know, we had the guys out there.
Yeah, we were there, had it covered well, and he just took it to the sideline and just outraced us. So do have another Panther down. We're going to take another quick break as we get ready. As it'll be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line of Greenbrier. Warren threatening to score here on their first drive. This is Greenbrier Panther football on My Country, Y107. As they get ready for this first down, they bring a man in motion and hand it to him on the jet sweep on the left side. He's got some room and knocked out of bounds on the Warren sideline. Pickup of about 8 there on first down.
That was a good play there by Ethan Smith.
I didn't see what happened to Quattlebaum there, but he definitely got closed in there on that defensive end. So 2nd down and short for the Lumberjacks. Twins to the right side, single receiver to left, and they will hand it off up the middle. Good move and breaks one tackle, and we'll have enough for the first down as he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Now, see, Matt, I will take that. If they try to run the ball up the middle on us, I think that's good for us. We got to be able to cover those edges, though. They've hurt us here in this first drive out there on the edges.
So 1st and goal for the Lumberjacks here on their first possession. Just underway here, 10:45 left in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. Davis will line up to the left of Denton. 2 receivers right, 1 to the boundary. Denton will take his drop, looks right. Now he'll hesitate and he'll roll to the right. We got a flag down, throw to the end zone, nobody there, and an incomplete pass.
We got holding.
It'd have to be a hold in that area normally, and it is a hold on Warren, which is a huge penalty down in that area. It's really a huge penalty anywhere on the field.
Yep.
So first penalty flag of the ball game is a hold against the Lumberjacks. It will be 1st and goal, but they'll back the ball all the way up to the 19-yard line. So 1st down and 19 to reach pay dirt. Greenbrier defense outside of that one long play has done a pretty good job of keeping everything bottled up. Trips to the right. Twins left, so empty backfield for Denton. He'll take his drop, looks left, now looks back to the right, across the middle, has a man, Ball falls incomplete. Good coverage there. That's number 17 for the Panthers.
Had a little pressure on him. I think we rushed him a little bit right there, and he threw it behind the receiver.
That's Ethan Rhodes, your safety back there, almost cutting in front and getting a chance to make a play on the football.
He was not comfortable in the pocket on that throw.
Haven't really brought a lot of pressure just yet. Coach Stone is usually pretty calculated on when he brings his pressure. So second down and goal from the 19-yard line. I'm sorry, they moved the ball up. Looks like it's at the 17. So second and goal from the 17. 3-4 defense for the Panthers. Denton will take his drop, looks to the right, got a man in the corner of the end zone, and hits him in stride. Touchdown. Beautiful throw.
Can't do anything about that. I thought he threw it over his head, and he just ran under it and caught it.
Yeah,
that was a great throw.
Great throw, great catch, and Warren will strike first here tonight. Good throw by Jackson Denton.
I saw him breaking open on that little corner route, and I thought, oh, man, he overthrew him, and he just ran under it and caught it and made it look easy, actually.
6-0 is your score as 10-14 left in the first quarter. Warren takes their first possession down and puts it in the end zone. Kicker snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. No, it is no good, wide right. So it'll be 6-0 your score. 10-14 left in the first quarter. We'll see what this offense from Greenbrier can do when we come back. This is Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. As Warren took their first possession, 69 yards and scored, put them on top 6-0 here right out the gate. Now they will kick off to the Panthers. Excited to see this side of the football, Carl. A lot of weapons this year.
Yeah.
Got a man late to the party.
So do you think we're going to throw the ball first or run the ball?
I think we'll run it. Yeah.
Did we talk about this?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we'll run it. And the kick is a short, high kick that will be fielded about the 10-yard line. He'll take it up over the middle, hesitates, makes a couple guys miss, and will be taken down at about the 27-yard line. So pretty good starting position for the Panthers. Number 10, Salter Mahan on the return. Him and Lucas Thompson have returned for 3 years in a row now.
Wow.
Yep. So here comes your Greenbrier Panther offense for the first time in the 25 season. A lot of promise here on this side of the football.
Man.
Excited to see number 8.
I must say the offensive line does look big.
They are some big old boys.
They look, yeah, that's big time down there right now.
Trips right, single receiver to the left for Palmer. Pistol formation. Takes a snap. He'll hand it off to Hassan on the right. Makes a guy miss, and then is taken down for a short gain. Picks up about 4 there. So pretty good job by the defense there.
You know, one thing I noticed about Hassan too is that he's not afraid of contact.
No, not at all.
I mean, he can bust it out and take it to the house, but he'll stick it in there too. He is not scared to get hit at all.
So second down and 6 for the Panthers. Twins to both sides. He'll bring a man in motion. And we've got a whistle. Maybe a little bit of a false start. Yeah, a little bit of illegal motion there for the Panthers. You'll see that a lot of times in the first couple of weeks.
Yep.
Just a little bit of anxiousness.
That's it. A little bit of butterflies.
Yeah.
Tired of finally get to hit somebody else for a change. And
so that'll take it back behind the chains. It'll be second down and 12 for the Panthers. They'll bring a man in motion again. It's Darisaw. They hand it off to Isan on the left. Makes a guy miss, ducks his head, and picks up about 6.
Listen, that is not going to work for Warren.
No.
I mean, Greenbrier sit there and do that all night long to him, and he's going to bust one sooner or later.
Absolutely. So 3rd down and 5 for Greenbrier. Ball will be placed on the 33-yard line. Twins to both sides. Palmer in the shotgun. Almost gets a free 5 from Warren, but they get back in time. Palmer will check to his sideline for a play.
Brings up 3rd down and 4 with the Panthers.
Brings a man from left to right. Gives it out here to his Trendon Mosley, looking to run before he catches it.
Yep.
And had some room, too.
Yeah, that was there.
Was incomplete.
Receivers had it blocked up good out here. I mean, it was there. That was a good play call.
Greenbrier will probably have to punt the football away here, Carl.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah. Not the start you wanted to see out of this offense. Darrisaw back. Looks like he will drop the punt. Short snap. He will kick it away. Nobody back for Warren as it takes a Greenbrier.
Wedge, you would have thought it would have end over end to get us a good roll, but boy, it just sat there.
It stalls out at the 25-yard line, so Warren will take over possession at their own 25. So that first possession, Carl, what's some changes we got to make?
Well, it goes back to what we talked about. An offside penalty got us behind the chains, and I mean, we were moving the ball okay, but we it's just get out there and execute, and we'll be all right. So.
Defensively, what do you think we got to do different here to keep them out of the end zone?
Man, I still think it goes out to the edges and tackling in space right now.
Yeah.
The receivers, I mean, yeah, they burned us a little bit in the secondary, but that one big play was just, just a little swing pass out here to the edge, and he was able to get some serious yardage on us.
Denton looks to throw deep. Got a man back there.
Tyreek
Kemp. Oh, man. Sophomore was in great position. Almost comes away with a pick. Jumped a little bit too early.
That was pretty. You could see that unfold up here. He had his eyes on it the whole way, and I thought for sure he had that.
So great job by the sophomore in great
sir.
Position.
Yes. They trying to throw it deep on us, man.
2nd down and 10. Ball at Warren's own 25-yard line. Score is 6-0. Warren took their first possession down. 8:31 left here in the opening quarter. It gets it out here to his running back in the left flats. Greenbrier does a good job of pursuit. Ball comes out. I think they got it back. He did get it back. Boy, I tell you what, as a receiver, when you fumble one, you're the most motivated guy to get it back, I promise.
And he was scrambling to get it to him.
He was.
But that was a good job there by the defense then, getting out there on the edge and making a tackle.
Looks like Tackett's down again. He was able to come back out, but it didn't last long. 2 plays.
I wonder if is he cramping already?
I wouldn't think so, surely. He's up quickly. Yeah, but he will need some help off the field. Hope the young sophomore's nothing serious. Maybe it is just some cramps. So that will bring up a 3rd down and about 4, maybe a long 4, almost 5.
No way they run the ball right here.
No, I don't think so.
No way. We're going to throw it out.
Big play here for this defense. Be able to get off the field and get your offense the ball back. They will hand it on a jet sweep. Got good pursuit, just didn't wrap up and make the tackle. It made contact before the line of scrimmage or before the first down and just not able to bring him down. That was Ethan Smith that come up and laid the hit to him, but he just bounced off. So 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Ball all the way out to the 37-yard line.
Hadn't seen much up the middle yet from this offense.
No.
Everything's been out, been out on the edges.
1st and 10, Twins to both sides. He'll send his running back up close to the line of scrimmage. Now we've got a whistle. And we got a false start against the offense.
Starting to cool off a little bit now.
Yeah, well, there's not much breeze up here.
No.
As high as we are, you'd think there'd be a little bit of breeze blowing.
I swear this thing was shaking earlier.
You're just nervous. 1st down and 15 for the Lumberjacks. 7:30 left to play in the opening quarter. As Arkansas football underway here on Friday night. Got some pressure, hits as he's thrown. Ball falls incomplete, and Jackson Denton took a big hit from. Who is that there for the Panthers? Number 12.
Rupel Adams?
Roop Adams, sophomore. So 2 big plays from sophomores here so far defensively tonight.
Boy, and he came in there too and laid the wood.
He did.
That'll make that quarterback think a little bit when
That's
he drops back there.
That's one of those as an offensive coach, when you see your quarterback get hit, you just hope the ball falls incomplete. Yeah. 2nd down and 15. He'll take a snap, quick strike over to the right side, good block out there on the edge, and then Greenbrier surrounds him by the original line of scrimmage. So pickup of about 5.
That was a lot of good plays there. Good block and good tackles, both sides of the football.
It was a great block. All I saw was the backside of his cleats. 3rd down and 10. Big play here for the Panther defense. Good opportunity to get off the field. Denton will check the sideline. Coach Embry get the play. He'll have a single receiver out to the right, which is Fellows, trips to the left, which is the wide side of the field. He'll fake the handoff, looks left, got some man in the middle.
Got a wheel.
Caught it on the 5, takes it into the Greenbrier territory for a big play, 1st down.
Little wheel route right there, and
found the open space.
Found it.
1st down for the Lumberjacks, and that's number 1, Josiah Steen. Same receiver that caught the touchdown against the Panthers. We'll have to figure out where he's at. Ball on the Panther 43. Twins to both sides. Ball on the left hash. He'll hand it off to Davis. Greenbrier does a good job of shutting that down.
Yeah,
that's big. 47. Ethan Qualabom swallowing him up inside for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, that's not going to work. But you got to keep the defense honest.
You do.
You know, so that's probably what that play was right there. Just keep them honest. Now let's go back to what was
to the
working.
edges.
And get it back out on the edges again.
2nd down and 12 for the Lumberjacks. Trips to the boundary side this time. Davis to the left. He'll swing out to the boundary. Gets it out again. And
that's a pick. That's a pick. Give it to us.
It's simultaneous catch. It goes to the offense. Yeah. Wow. What a play. Greenbrier in great position. And, guys, it's from up here, it looks like an interception. But if the offense goes to the offense.
I hate it because it went against us, but you're right.
It does. To me, they need to fix that rule.
Yeah. Because we were there.
We were.
We had it. And
he jumped over our back to get it.
He came and got it.
But results in a 1st down, 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Warren continues to move the ball. He'll move Davis to his right, hands it off. He's got a little bit of room this time, but not much. Good job there. Greenbrier comes up and lays the wood. That's Ethan Smith.
I just saw Coach Tribble over there across the way get all excited, yelling at his defense. He still got it.
Yeah, he does. He still loves it, man.
He still loves it.
This is his 18th year here at Greenbrier. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe. So 2nd down and 6 for the Lumberjacks. They'll send Fellows out to the Greenbrier sideline. Twins, Davis to the left of Denton. 6-0 is the score. He'll get a little swing pass out here to the left and hit and taken down. It's a good job by Ethan Rose, the sophomore safety, coming up making a tackle. Short gain, pickup of 3. 3rd down and 3 for the Lumberjacks.
I would expect something like that again, Matt, to be honest with you.
It's just an extension of the run game.
That's all it is, just getting it outside. Because they haven't been able to run the ball at the middle on this.
3rd down and short for the Lumberjacks. Ball is on the 24-yard line of the Panthers. 4-down territory, you think, Carl?
Probably so.
Empty backfield. He's looking to get rid of it and gets hit as he throws. Ethan Qualabom in there putting pressure on him. Good job by senior. Brings up a 4th down, so we're going to get to find out.
Yeah. Boy, he's been a beast so far up front, hasn't he?
He has.
Causing all kinds of havoc.
Does he look 255 to you?
No.
I told Tribble, I said, I'm 235. No, he outweighs me by 60 pounds.
There ain't no way, man.
He's a big old boy. Getting it done. So 4th down and 2 here for the Panthers. 4:42 left in the opening quarter. some good action so far here tonight to open this season. Davis lined up to the left of Denton. They'll bring a man in motion, and they'll hand it to Davis up the middle. Got some a hold for the first time tonight, and he does pick up the first down.
Looked like a little counter play right there, Matt, and got us going one way and came back the other. That was a good call.
It was. First time tonight they had some success running it up the middle, and it was off some misdirection. So good call by Coach Embry. 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Ball will be placed at the 23-yard line.
Man, is it just me? Does it feel like they've had the ball this whole quarter?
They have, without a doubt.
I mean, goodness gracious. 4:19 left, and
empty backfield, throws a slant to the slot receiver. It's caught by number 1, Josiah Steen, and he's down to about the 6-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Lumberjacks. And he's been a thorn in our side. Nothing really special about that, just a quick slant.
Just looking where the defense is and throwing it out there to them. If they're playing off of them, just little hitch right there and get it to him and let him do the rest.
Under 4 minutes here in the opening quarter. Greenbrier trails Warren 6-0 with Warren threatening to score again. Twins to both sides, ball on the right hash. Rolls the snap back, almost throws it to Greenbrier in the backfield. That was dangerous.
Boy, that was risky right there.
The snap rolled back to Denton, and he shoveled it forward with 2 Panthers right there in the middle of it.
Is that considered a pass play, I guess?
It is. So 2nd down and goal, ball on the 6, no gain there.
Okay, we need to stop.
We got something going on here. Change the ball out. Got it placed on the 7, not the 6. So 2nd and goal from the 7. Panthers stay in their 3-4 defense. Denton sends his man out to the left. Gets it out to him quickly. That's Davis. Cuts it up the middle. Take it down. Ball comes out, but he's able to gather it back up at the 1-yard line. Looks like they'll mark it at the 2.
That was a good shoestring tackle right there, or he's about to punch that one in.
Brings up 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal for the Lumberjacks. Ball at the 2-yard line. Sending in the big dogs here. Be interesting to see what kind of play they run here, Carl. Hadn't had a lot of success up the middle. Really,
that last play we were running man on that, and they kind of outflanked us on that side. I'm anxious to see
Denson
what they do this
takes
time.
his
Man again.
drop, throws it into the end zone, and overthrows everybody.
We've
We've got a flag down. Far right side. We'll see what the call is. It's a good coverage there at that time by the Panthers.
Yeah. This tight down here in the end zone, in the last couple of plays, they've been running man defense to stay a little bit closer to the offensive guy.
False start, so they won't get to decline that. So they get to run 3rd down again, just back it up a little bit further. Greenbrier change out the personnel, bring the big boys off this time. So
gotta expect pass again,
yeah.
I would think.
3rd and goal from the 7. Wish I could take a picture of this. What we're looking at right here.
I did earlier.
It's a little congested up here.
I did. I sent it to Sean. I said, you remember these days? Jackson
take his drop, looks left. Got a man wide open in the back corner, and he just dropped it.
We dodged a bullet
Boy,
there.
did we ever. That's number 5, the running back. Just unable to haul it in.
He was open, too. Hit him right in the hands.
So brings up a 4th and goal for the Lumberjacks. Big opportunity, Carl.
You know, on that play, Matt, if you were watching the secondary, it looked like they got a little confused on that.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, first game,
yeah,
you got to work some of this stuff out. But he sure was open, and the guys were kind of turning around looking at each other like, who had him? Who had him? So,
yeah. Well, they were going to take a timeout. Coach Embry wants to talk about it, what he wants to do here on this 4th down. We'll take a timeout with him. When we come back, we'll have more Greenbrier football action here for you on My Country, Y107.
Lumberjack nachos and pulled pork sandwiches for $7. Lumberjack nachos $7 and pulled pork sandwiches. Please go ahead and stand.
And welcome back here to Warren, Arkansas, as Warren leads your Panthers 6-0. Just on their, believe it or not, just their second possession of the ball game. Feels like their 14th.
Okay, so how many times have we had the ball? I can't remember.
Once.
Just once.
Ran 3 plays and had to punt it. Yeah. So Warren's still in a timeout here as they get ready for a 4th down and goal situation from their own, or from the Greenbrier 7. Chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the ball game. It feel like a big moment in the game.
Oh, this is huge. I mean, you cannot give up a touchdown here. I mean, it'd be momentum killer early in this game. Hold them to a field goal. Okay, you can live with that. You're down 9-0 at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, but just do not give up a touchdown here.
I agree. Looks like they will send their offensive unit back out, so they will go for it. As Greenbrier will send their defense out from the timeout. Some last-minute instructions, hopefully to that secondary, about what just happened on that last play. So 4th down and go from the 7. 2:06 left in the opening quarter. You'll have trips to the right. Denton will take his drop, look that way, gets it out to the flats, and has a man. And touchdown, Lumberjacks. And well, I tell you what, Carl, I don't know what to say about that. We had 2 guys in the area.
Yeah, well, he just beat us. He just ran that little out route, and his speed just got him open on that. I mean, that's all there was to it. I mean, we were there.
We were.
It's just his speed got out there quicker than we could get out there, and the quarterback made a good throw.
So touchdown, Lumberjacks. We'll take them up 12-0 with the extra point pending here. It looks like they will go for 2. They'll bring a man in motion from right to left. Denton will roll to his left. Now throw across the middle, and ball knocked away.
Oh, we got a flag.
There's a flag down. So incomplete pass. Extra point is no good. We'll see what this flag's all about. There's a hold against the offense. That will be declined.
Yep.
So with 2 minutes exactly left in the first quarter, Greenbrier trails 12-0. We're going to keep it right here.
And we finally get the ball again. We finally get the ball.
I don't know what the time of possession was, that the possession we had it, but I'm saying it was under a minute.
Yeah, it wasn't very long. But you know what we need here, though, Matt? We need a good drive. We need a good sustained drive to give that defense a break. Because, dude, they have been out there this whole first quarter.
No doubt.
So we need to give them a break, and we need to get some points on the board. Come back and answer this right here, and I got a feeling Greenbrier's going to.
Well, and listen, there's a lot of football left to play. I mean,
there is.
Still three plus quarters, and offense can score at a drop of a hat. So no need to panic here.
No, there's not. There's not. But boy, they did have that ball a long time. You got to just think that defense is going to be winded right now, man. We just can't go 3 and out.
I agree.
Give it back to them again.
First time in a long time that Greenbrier's has 2 full platoons, offense and defense. We've been close, and we've got some guys that have played a little bit both ways. But this year they've actually set 2 11s.
Wow.
And
I didn't know that.
Pretty excited. So Greenbrier set to get their second possession. First one went 3 and out, probably due to a penalty. Good kick. Be received at about the 11-yard line. Salter Mahan takes it up over the left side. He's got some room. Stalls at the 20. Now a flag comes down. He's at the 30. He's got some room at the 40. He's at the 50, and it's a race to the 40, 35, and taken out at about the 30-yard line. But this one will be coming back. Is it just me, or do officials look for a reason to throw the flag on a kickoff?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it seems like every time there's a long kickoff return, there's a flag.
I don't know.
And that's at any level, college, high school, it doesn't matter.
You know, I saw some activity over there, but I couldn't make it out exactly what was happening. But
maybe it's just because you got 2 units running full speed at each other, and it's hard to control what you're doing. Man,
is that holding? Was it holding or blocking the back?
I didn't see, but it takes a huge momentum shifter and takes Greenbrier deep into their own territory as they'll mark the ball at about looks like the 11 and a half. We were going to have it at 30.
That hurts.
Whew. So it's a little bit of adversity to overcome here in the first quarter for the Panthers. Trailing 12-0, 1:46 left to play. 3 and out's the only time Greenbrier's touched the ball. Hassan behind Palmer with trips to the left. Palmer will hand it off to Hassan on the left side. Cuts it to the outside. He's got some room. Breaks a tackle.
My goodness.
At the 25, and then finally taken down at about the 27. First down for the Panthers.
You know, you hear that all the time about, you know, the running back hit the X button or the Y button to the G. That's what that just looked like right there, dude. He just stopped on the dime and went back to his right and was able to get more yards.
I would, you know, we talked about the 2,000 yards last year. I would like to know how many of those yards were after contact.
Oh, it's got to be a lot.
Yeah.
It's got to be huge.
Yeah.
He's a strong young man.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Handed off to Hassan on the right side this time. Cuts up the middle. Pickup of about 6.
You know, one thing about him, too, if you sit here and watch him run the ball, he's got great vision.
Mm-hmm.
He's always looking for that hole. If that's really good.
No doubt. 2nd down and 5. Pistol formation. They'll bring a man in motion. They'll fake it this time. Palmer gets it out here to the right. Caught by Darisaw. Fights off one tackler. And will be taken down at about the 39. Going to be close to the first down depending on the spot. And they will give us the first down.
Yep.
Good job by Darisaw. He's playing that, is it that X position? Not the X, the Y. Yeah, he's playing the Y. That's where Hewitt played last year. Kind of the tight end position. Palmer, empty backfield, gets it out to the flats. That is Hassan at the 50. He's at the 40, and it's a foot race. He's at the 30, the 20, and he will take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
You could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, as soon as he caught the ball, you could see it. They blocked that up good, too. The receivers out there did a great job. And like we said, man, it don't take much.
No.
Just give them a little bit.
Well, and I'll tell you what, you know, it's exciting to see because Enoch struggled, and he'll tell you he struggled catching the football. I mean, it's one thing he's worked on so hard in the offseason, and we didn't see much of that last year.
Yeah.
So
that's a weapon right there.
Absolutely.
I mean, not only can you get it to him running up the middle, but if you can swing it out to him, let him do what he just did, I mean, goodness gracious.
You got to tackle that guy in space. You kidding me?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
So Ethan Rhodes on for his first extra point of the season. Ace Newland, the holder, gets it down. Kick is up, and it is through. So Greenbrier pulls a little bit closer as it's 12-7 with 17 seconds. Still don't have the ball very long. But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more Greenbrier football action here on My Country, Y107.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lumberjacks still lead the Panthers 12-7.
And welcome back to Greenbrier football here in Warren, Arkansas. Good first quarter as Warren leads your Panthers 12-7. Greenbrier to kick it away. Short kick will be taken at about the 13. He'll bring it up the middle. He bounces it outside and has some room. He's at the 40 with just a kicker to beat. Takes it to the sideline, and he will take it to the house. It will be a touchdown for the Lumberjacks. And that is the starting running back for the Lumberjacks, number 5, Aaron Davis, with a 75, 78-yard return for a touchdown. And that's one thing you cannot do.
Yeah, you really hate seeing that, man. After you go down and score and then you give that up, I mean, hate seeing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess they'll go for 2 again.
Looks like they will line up to go for 2 as they're extend their lead to 18-7.
We're still not out of the first quarter yet.
No, still not. 2 seconds to play.
Yeah.
So they will line up in a tight formation. Now we got to take a timeout for a 2-point conversion. Did take a timeout for a conversion. Didn't have the right personnel out there. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it here. 18-7, 2 seconds left on the clock. We'll stay here until after the end of the first quarter, and then we'll take a break. But, yeah, that's a tough one, Carl.
Yeah.
I mean, you just felt like the momentum had shifted a little bit, and then just give it right back to them.
Yeah, you got your man lose for Greenbrier, and he does what he does, and then have it come back and take a kickoff return down and score on you like that. But man, we still got plenty of time. We still in first quarter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We still in first quarter. We got plenty of time.
We kind of thought it might be a little bit of a shootout, but defense is going to have. Can't one thing if they drive the ball down the field and score, you just can't give up them explosive plays like that.
That's right. Yeah.
So right now, as it sits, 18-7, Warren leads by 11. This would extend it out to 13. Still a 2-possession ball game. Tight formation. Dean the only one in the backfield. They'll bring a man in motion from left to right. He'll take his snap, look to the right. Gets it in the middle, a little sit route. We do have a flag down. Conversion was good. We'll see what this flag is.
That's in the area of holding again.
It is a hold. So that will come back. So they'll try the point again after, except this time a little bit further away. Be harder to run that little 5-yard stop now.
I haven't been watching. Last drive I watched a little bit, but I haven't been watching this much. I don't know if we're running zone down here or if we're doing man or exactly what we're doing. But, boy, they are finding the creases on
They
us,
are.
whatever we're
We're
doing.
running a lot of zone, soft zone at that. I think at some point I would like to see us either, try to jam them off the line or play a little bit of a man over coverage just to see how they react to it.
Just mix it up a little bit and just see.
Looks now after the penalty they will try the extra point. Ball will be kicked from the 20, so a 30-yard extra point to try. Snap, hold is down, kick is up, and looks like it's good. It is good. So good kick there by number 12. That's Carlos Marquez. So it'll be Warren 19, Greenbrier 7. Like I said, we'll keep it here. 2 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. We'll keep it here till after the kickoff and take a break, hit some of our sponsors. What do you make of the first quarter?
Long.
It has been a long one.
Oh, I mean, it seems like, at least on defense, we've been there.
Yeah.
We're there. We're just we're just not making the play.
I agree.
So, I mean, it's just if we just tighten that up just a little bit. But
well, that's like I didn't know what to say on that one touchdown because we had two guys there. We just didn't make a play on the football.
Yeah, it just looked like he just outran us on that.
Yeah.
So, but we're in position, So, but offensively, I mean,
we're 1-1.
There's no doubt we're gonna score.
That's right.
I mean, we're gonna get the ball back. We're gonna score.
Marquez to kick it away. He will kick it deep. This is a great kick. Fielded at about the 1. Brought up over the 10 to the 15 to the 20. He's got a crease to the 25 out to the 30. Upended, but he has picked up good yardage as that's Lucas Thompson. Good return for Greenbrier. So at the end of 1, your Panthers trail Warren 19-7. When we come back, more Greenbrier Panther football action here from Warren, Arkansas on My Country Y107. As we get ready for the second quarter, Greenbrier trails Warren 19-7 early in this ball game. Just not been able to get off the field defensively, Carl. Warren had the ball the entire first quarter.
They did. 3 and out for us, and then we scored like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So the rest of the time they had it.
Greenbrier will have possession at the 30-yard line. It's a good starting possession, good starting field position for the Panthers. Announcing the Warren cheerleaders, giving them a little recognition. Big Win looking for a mouthpiece, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what's going on? And then I saw somebody throwing a mouthpiece.
As we're ready for action. 2 running backs in the backfield now. Hassan and Cummings in the backfield with Palmer. Good little wrinkle here for the Panthers. And they will fake it, give it to Cummings out here, and he drops it again. Second time we've dropped a little swing pass.
That was there again too, man.
Man, I tell you what, that's
I mean, it's there.
that's frustrating.
Yeah.
You know, one thing, Carl, you just mentioned, I forgot to mention it earlier in the game, but play caller Neil Burcham up in the booth for the first time in his career.
Yeah, I saw him over there, and I was just like, is that new? Did he do it last year? And
bring a man in motion. It'll be a swing pass out here to the left. He's got some blockers. Good job there by, who is that, number 1, Josiah Steen. He's been all over the place tonight. I thought we had it blocked up well.
on both sides of the ball.
Yes. Thought we had it blocked up well, and he just fought through that block and made the tackle. As an old wide receiver, he would not want me to be his coach if he was coming back over there after that block.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and 6, maybe a long 6, short 7 for the Panthers. Empty backfield for Palmer. And the Panthers in jeopardy here, giving the ball back to the red-hot offense of the Lumberjacks. Palmer got plenty of time over the middle.
There
Caught.
we go.
Spin move by Mosley and taken down at the 50-yard line.
Got to give some love to the guys up front. He had a lot of time to throw that football there. I mean, he looked at everybody, it seemed like, and then finally found his man.
What do we got going? Is there a flag?
Well, a flag against the Panthers.
Oh, my word.
Illegal man downfield.
Coach, looks like Coach Tribble not very happy with that call. It's that illegal man downfield. Even Coach Wood over getting into it with a little bit.
I see that.
So takes a big play off the board for the Panthers. Picked up about 15 yards there. Got it out to the 50. Bring up a 3rd and 11. Good throw, good catch. Wiped off the board by an illegal man downfield, so they say.
Swing it out to 8. That's my call.
It worked last time.
I mean,
yeah.
he can break tackles. He can get that.
Empty backfield for Palmer. You will have Hassan out here to the left. Takes the snap, and we'll have a stoppage of play again. Delay a game this time. That's tough there.
Yeah. Well, this drive went from good to bad pretty quick.
Yeah.
Delay a game against the Panthers.
Delay a game against Panthers will bring up a 3rd down and about 16.
Brings up 3rd down and 16 for the Panthers.
Not the situation you want to be in.
No.
Trips to the right, twins to the left for Palmer. Looks like they'll bring pressure off the right side. And he gets away from it as he rolls to his right, gets rid of it down the sideline, and a ball will fall incomplete. Greenbrier will have to punt it away.
Number 9.
He was open, man. Palmer just saw him too late.
Yeah. Now you're in a situation, Carl, where this thing can get away from you real quick.
Yeah, didn't expect this, Matt. But again, it goes back. The last, the 2 drives that have killed us, penalties were involved. I mean.
And the punt is blocked. Deersaw's punt is blocked. It will take a Greenbrier bounce and roll out to about the 50. But they did get a hand on that one. Just too long to get rid of the football there. So we will give the red-hot offense of the Lumberjacks the ball at a short field on the 50. Defense going to have to step up right here, brother. Going to have to step up. Score is 19-7. Panthers trail the Lumberjacks. 3 possessions, and like you said, 2 of them negated by a bunch of penalties.
Yeah. I mean that's what's killed the last, the 2 drives that we had to punt on.
And 2 easy drops.
Yeah, true.
Denton will take his drop, looks to his right, pumps, and will throw it. Looks incomplete.
He did not catch that.
Oh, wow. He's calling it a catch. I thought that ball bounced.
That
That was a heck of a catch.
But I like what we did there on defense. We brought a little pressure there to try to rush him a little
Right.
bit. He did make a bad throw, and the
Yeah.
receiver just made a good catch.
1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line of the Panthers. Gets it out quick, just a little short stop route, and that's too easy.
That's way too easy.
Pick up of about 5. Maybe, sorry, 7. So 2nd and 3. So I gave him a little bit more on that than I thought. Soft coverage on the outside, and they are just taking what we're giving. Davis will line up to the right of Denton. They'll bring a man from left to right. They'll hand it to him on the right side. Good job by the defense.
Oh, yeah.
As Roop Adams. No, I'm sorry, that's Ethan Rhodes, sophomore safety.
That was a good job
Oh,
of
I'm
him.
sorry. That is Roop Adams, isn't it?
Yeah, fighting off that block. That was a good job there, fighting off the block and making that tackle.
That's a sophomore. Great job. So bring up a 3rd down and 2. Ball is at the 31-yard line. 2 running backs this time for Denton. First time we've seen that look tonight.
There we go.
Good job by the Panthers.
Ball's
out. Ball's still out. And Greenbrier comes up with it. Greenbrier football. Big play there by the Panther defense.
Man, and they brought that blitz on the outside, and as soon as he got it, he got lit up. That was a great defensive call there.
Huge play for the Panther defense. Warren looked like they were fixing to go down and just take complete control of this ball game, and Greenbrier turns them over with a big hit, and we'll get possession now at about the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Carl, big chance right here to get back in the game.
Got to
take advantage.
Got to. Like you said earlier, this could get away from us. We got to do something right here.
I look for us to get a lot of heavy dose of number 8 right here. What do you think?
I don't even think he touched the ball on that last drive.
He did not.
gives the Panthers a 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
I'm with you. I bet that don't happen this time.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball at their own 37, trailing 19-7 with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the opening half. Pistol formation for Palmer. He will hand it off on the right side. Cuts out to the right. Got some room. He's out at the 45, the 50, the 45, and will run out of bounds. Good job by Enoch just bouncing that to the outside. 1st down for the Panthers.
You know, it looked like they had him bottled up a little bit on that edge, and, dude, he just bounced it out and just turned on the jets. And
you know, I was talking to Steve Wood about him earlier, and he said his jump cut went last year from about 3 yards to this year his jump cut's about 6.
Yeah, well, you see it. You can see it right there.
1st and 10 for the Panthers as they take it into Lumberjack territory. Ball on the 42-yard line of the Lumberjacks. Palmer will take the snap. Hand it off to Hassan. Nope, he fakes the handoff, gets it out to Mosley. He's got some room. 30. He's at the 25 and will run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Good catch and run by Mosley. And a good fake by Jack Palmer.
That's exactly it. Fake the handoff to Enoch and then just throw it out here like that. That was beautiful.
And Greenbrier will go with some pace now.
I like it.
Trips to the left. Palmer gets it out here again, this time to Salter Mahan. Good block on the edge. He will get into the end zone. Where's the call? Oh, my goodness. Did they not call him in? No call. Did they call touchdown?
I don't know.
Did they call it? We're sending out the kicking unit, so I guess it's a touchdown.
So I didn't see anybody do it.
He called it? Okay.
I didn't see this line judge down here.
Line judge never called it. That's who I was looking at.
Yeah.
So touchdown Panthers. Good job. I don't know who that was blocking up here for Salter.
I couldn't see
Man, he
either.
did a great job.
Yes.
So Rhodes on to kick, a point after. Ace Newland puts a snap down. Kick is up and through. And the Panthers are right back in this ballgame, Carl.
Yeah. You know, it looked like, Matt, on that play, it looked like we ran the same play twice. It's just the second time we did a hurry up and Warren wasn't lined up and ready for it, and we were able to get it in the score on that.
That's exactly right. So your score is 19 Warren, 14 Greenbrier. with 8:49 left to play. We're going to take a quick break. More Panther action right here on My Country, Y107. Welcome back, Panther fans, as we get ready for the kickoff here as Greenbrier's inch closer to the Lumberjacks, trailing 19-14 with 8:50 left to play in the second quarter. Rhodes kicks it away, this time to the right side, kicks it over his head to the 5. He'll take it at the 4. He'll bring it out on the right side. Good pursuit by the Panthers and swallow him up at about the 10-yard line. Great job by the Panther kick team.
Yeah, you can hear our fans all the way over here, man. That was good right there. That was a good kick and good coverage as well.
So long field for the Lumberjacks, and this defense needs to find a way to make another big play.
I agree. I think the last drive out here, it looked like we were putting a little bit more pressure. We were playing more edge rushing and stuff, mixing it up a little bit more, not letting him sit back there and get comfortable.
Sure. So 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Ball will be placed on about the 10.5-yard line, 11-yard line. So 89 yards before they can get into pay dirt. It's a long way to ask a high school offense to go. Twins to both sides. He'll motion Davis out to the right.
That was a good block.
A little swing pass, and we'll finally take him down. Wrapped him up right around the shoulder pads. I don't know what the hollering was about.
Yeah, I think the home fans thought it might have been a face mask or something, but
he had him by his shoulder pad.
Yeah, it was clear.
So bring up a 2nd and 6, pick up a 4 there on that little swing pass. And really, Carl, that's been their most successful play. Twins to both sides, Davis to the left of Denton. Denton will get it out quick again, just a stop route and taken out of bounds. And that's just, man, we're going to have to tighten that up.
Yeah.
I know you're scared of getting beat over the top, but you can't just give up 6 and 7 at a clip.
Because they're going to score anyway.
That's right. That's right.
They're just going to do it slower than if you get up there on them and they run past you.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 22-yard line. Denton will look left, has some time, gets out over the middle.
No.
And they're saying he caught that one too. Wow. From up here, it does not look like those are caught. That's Tayshawn Edwards, the receiver we talked about. That's got a couple of D1 commits, Ole Miss, and I think Arkansas have offered. He can catch it like that. I'd be all about him wearing a Razorback. Twins to both sides. Davis to the right of Denton. Now he'll motion him out to the right. Takes his drop. Tries to hit his man across the seam. And Ace Newland in good position there. Ball falls incomplete.
That was good defense there.
So bring up a 3rd down and about a yard.
You know, we were talking about wide receiver you down here. I still want you to make your ESPN contact.
I'm going to.
And get them to do a 30 for 30 down here.
We'll just do it ourselves and submit it to them. Make some money.
I think it'd be a great story.
I do too.
I mean, it's unheard of.
Absolutely.
I mean, the D1 receivers they got coming out of this place.
3rd and short for the Lumberjacks. Empty backfield, a little quick screen again, and missed a tackle. Missed another tackle, and finally take him down. Good job of pursuit. Just got to break down and make a tackle.
Yeah. I think we missed 2 on that one.
And that's Josiah Steen again. He's been the nemesis of the Panthers here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Ball is on the 37-yard line. 7:06 to play in the opening half. Panthers trail by 5. Gets it out quick again to number 7. Ball is caught for a pickup of about 6. And guys, if you're listening on the radio, that's just a it's an outside receiver taking about a 5-yard just a stop route,
Yeah.
and we've got so much cushion. It's throw and catch. It's pretty easy.
I mean, we're all 5 yards again.
Second down in, well, it looks like 3, so he picked up 7 that time. Denton to throw across the middle. He's got his man caught. Good throw and catch there. That's Steen again.
You know, one thing I noticed, Matt, is that if I were our defensive coach, which I'm not, but if you notice, every one of his balls are low.
Yeah.
So I would tell my defensive front, get your hands up.
Sure.
Get your hands up, because he is throwing everything just low, and the receivers are having to go down and catch it.
Right. It's a
Get
good
your
point.
hands up.
So 1st and 10 as they take the ball into Panther territory. Twins to both sides again for Dean. He's had a good first half throwing the football. Takes his drop, little quick hitch out to the left this time. Fight off the block.
There we go.
And runs over his own man.
They got blown up. The blocker got blown up into the running back.
So that's a good job there by, who is that, number 27 for the Panthers? That is Carter Shoemate, fighting off that block and making the tackle there in space. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field. So we'll take a timeout with them. So with 5:45 left to play, Greenbrier trails Warren 19-14. When we come back, more Greenbrier Panther football right here on My Country, Y107. All right, welcome back here to Warren as we're still in a timeout. Both teams huddled up on their sideline getting some instructions. Carl, it's been a pretty hard-fought first half here. A little bit sloppy, I would say, offensively for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Some penalties and drop balls.
I think more so it's just the penalties that have really hurt us on these drives. But, you know, still we're only down, 5?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's and I'm telling you, man, Warren's had the ball this whole first half,
He
it
has.
seems like.
He
So,
has. No question about it.
But, again, they're dinking and dunking us. We got to figure out a way to stop that.
Yeah.
And if they want to throw it over the top, let them throw it over the top.
Well, at least that's a low percentage play, you know.
Yes, I mean, it's no different than turn around and pitching it to your running back.
Yeah.
So just figure out a way to take that away from them.
So it'll be a second down and looks like 10 here for the Lumberjacks. They're calling it 11. Trips to the right, the wide side of the field. Ball is closer to the left hash. Dent will look to his right. Sets his feet, now throws on a wheel route. Good coverage.
Oh, that's
and
good.
Ball falls incomplete.
That was good.
Great coverage by Shoemate.
They've ran that route a couple of times and been able to hit it, but we had better coverage on it that time.
And I'm going to tell you, Steen slow getting up. I think he's just exhausted. He's already played a football game in 2 quarters.
Yes, he has. He might have
Knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah, I got the air knocked out of him.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 11. Big play here for the Panther defense.
We need a stop.
We do, in a bad way. Only stop we've had so far really tonight is on the fumble, on the turnover.
That's it. You're right, yeah.
5:30 left to play here in the opening half. Coach
I think
Embry.
he's going to call timeout. Yeah, he's going to let it go down and call timeout.
Coach Embry will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. So 19-14 is your score. Warren leading the Panthers here on My Country, Y107.
Did you know the production you're watching is being run and managed completely by Greenbrier High School media production students?
Students in the GHTV program are responsible for running live streams of different school events.
Stand by, camera 1.
Things like athletics, school signing days, and many other campus events.
We also work on other productions throughout the year. We make news packages and feature videos telling the stories of our school.
Don't forget about our short films and the weekly news for the high school.
The GHTV program has 2 different YouTube channels. The channel you're on now is where you will find all of our live streams.
And on the GHTV Productions channel, you will find student projects like news packages and short films.
Make sure to subscribe to both channels so you stay updated on all of our content.
Welcome back here to Warren as we get ready to get back into the action as we narrow down here at the end of the first half. Been a good half so far, Carl. What's your impression so far?
Penalties, tackling, and, I mean, to me, that's just the gist of it.
Yeah.
Just got to tackle down here in space, or at least do something different on these little short passes that they've been doing on us. Offensively, I mean,
done a pretty good job.
Yeah, I mean, the penalties, they hurt, but still, we're only down 5. So, I mean, we're able to move the ball. We just got to get our defense off the field. We got to figure out a way to do this.
Big opportunity here as it's 3rd down and 11. Trips to the right. Denton will take his drop. Looks to his right. Sets his foot. Throws it deep. Got a man going deep, and he overthrows him.
That's what we're talking about.
Good job by 7 in coverage right there.
Take it all day long. Take it all day long, man.
That's Brandon Jolly in coverage. And we did. We tightened up a little bit, made him try to throw it over the top.
Yes.
And that's a lower percentage play.
Exactly. Take it all day long.
So bring up a 4th and 11. The ball is at the Greenbrier 46-yard line. So we'll see what Coach Embry decides to do here.
Looks like they're going to punt the football. We got a man back.
Looks like they will line up to punt. Is that Mosley back? Who is that back there? Or Ethan Smith. Looks like Ethan Smith back for the Panthers. A little short snap. Denton kicks it away. Smith calls for the fair catch. And had some room. Had some room, but the ball was caught on the 10. That's kind of what you're coached to do.
Yeah.
So Greenbrier will have to go 90.
Plenty of time.
Got a chance here.
Oh, yeah. Take the lead. It's
right.
As crazy as this ball game's been, we have a chance to take the lead.
That's
right
exactly
here.
what I was fixing to say. It not played our best football and still has a chance to take the lead going into half.
But you know what? That was a good defensive stand on that last drive. We gave up the short routes, but I think we finally figured a little bit of that out and made him throw deep, and he wasn't even close on that. So
1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 10. Hassan behind Palmer, and he will get the football. Takes it right up the middle. He's got some room at the 20. Makes a cut over the 25 and taken down at the 26-yard line.
I'm telling you what, folks, if you have not come out and watched this kid play live, you are missing just an absolute freak running the football. This guy is incredible.
It's worth the $6 or $7 to come watch it.
Man. He is just amazing. I mean, it looked like there was nothing there, and then all of a sudden he pops out on the other side.
1st and 10. He'll get it again on the right side. He's got some room on the right side this time, up the sideline and out of bounds as he will get close to the 1st down. Runs out of bounds just short of it. Bring up a 2nd down and about 1. Long one.
You know, the only thing, and I was worried about this last year with him, is just him getting wore out.
Sure. Gets it on the handoff again on the right side and will lower his head and pick up the yardage for the 1st down.
I mean, you saw him play last year. I mean, towards the end of the season, did he look like he was wore out, tired?
Man, I tell you, I never saw him slow down a step.
Well, there you go.
I mean, and I'll tell you that speaks to how hard that kid works in practice. I mean, he really does. I got to watch a little bit of the practice there Wednesday, and they're running routes on air, and he's going absolutely as hard as he can every play. So 1st down for the Panthers. Trips to the right. Hassan in the backfield in pistol formation behind Palmer. Palmer will look to the sideline to change the play. 4:30 left to play. He will hand it off to Hassan this time. Cuts it back across the middle over the 50. Makes a man miss and almost gets loose and taken down at about the 43-yard line.
You know, and going back to him being wore out, that was a hard physical run, and he popped up and never looked at the sideline.
He loves it,
He's
man.
saying, I'm not coming out of this game, Coach. Don't even think about pulling me out of this game.
Greenbrier goes with some pace. A little quick pass out to the right. That's Mahan. Got a block. Sir. He's at the 30, and he's going to get caught from the behind. Almost gets breaks free. Oh, I thought he was gone.
But, see, that's what happens when you pound the football. That right there is going to be open.
And Panthers will go with pace again.
Same play, guarantee you, Matt. Same play. Oh, they called timeout. They lined up in the same formation. They were fixing to run that same play again.
And Warren is gassed. You can see.
And they saw it, and they called the timeout on that.
So we're going to take a break with them. I'm going to need to catch my breath. Greenbrier threatening to score here late in the first half. With 4:08 to play, they trailed 19-15. We'll be back with more Greenbrier Panther football on My Country, Y107. ready to.
Boy, I'll tell you, Matt, we had them set up right then,
Oh,
man.
we did.
We had them set. Coaches over here at Warren, they knew it too. Boy,
Well,
they jumped up and called that timeout.
And I tell you what, especially the first couple of weeks, you really get tested on your conditioning.
Yes.
I mean,
And they were gassed.
They were gassed.
We were fixing to run that same little screen out there, and he was fixing to score, no doubt about it.
So 1st and 10, ball on the Warren Lumberjacks 17. Palmer will hand it off to Hassan. Jump cuts in the middle, and will be taken down for a pickup of about 9.
Got to give props to that O-line, too.
They are doing a great job.
They're making some holes for him, and he's hitting it hard, and he's getting through there.
And we got a Lumberjack down on the turf. We're going to keep it here. We're about out of timeouts here in the first half. We'll keep it here. I'll see if I can pull up maybe some scores across the state.
If you can get connection.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry about the internet connection here. I've had several texts that the feed's a little bit glitchy. It's just a product of our internet connection here. There's not much we can do about it. We'll try to see if we can hardwire in.
We're out in the boonies out here. No offense to Warren if any of y'all are listening. But this is a good ways out. And beautiful place, beautiful stadium, by the way.
Absolutely.
The new jumbo board they have here. I mean, it's a great facility.
And he is up. Looks like he's going to be able to get himself off the field. It's always a good sign. Hopefully he'll make a quick return. Let's see if I can pull up the old Hootens. See if I can get some scores for you across the state. Some good ball games tonight.
Hey, any Friday night games are good.
That's a
now.
good point. That's a good point. All right. Hand off to Hassan up the middle at the 5, the 4, the 3, in for the touchdown, Panthers.
Them big boys up front did a job right there,
man. They did, man. You could just see
that
surge.
That was a huge hole. Now, that's what you like to see. That's wearing down the defense right there. I'm not just wearing them out, but you're punishing them right there. He knocks out there running the ball hard. The offensive line is pushing them around. You throw the ball out there on the edge for a quick hitter. I mean, I feel better now. Let's just say that.
Timeout for the Panthers, as I don't think we're at all of our crew out there for the extra point. So with 3:47 left to play here in the opening half, Greenbrier will take the lead for the first time tonight. And I'll tell you what, Carl, we talked about 5A and 4A and the difference in classifications. This is the first time we've been able to two-platoon, have 11 on both sides, and you can definitely tell those guys are going both ways. Yeah. It's taking a toll.
Yeah, and how many did you say you thought Warren
45.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. So you can
they're gassed.
They're
gassed. You could tell that defense when they called that timeout down there. I mean, they were definitely gassed. The players had their helmets off before they even got over here to the sideline. So
that's something to just kind of keep your eye on going forward.
And you almost could see it on that drive.
Sure.
That we were absolutely wearing them out on that drive.
Well, and when you've got a running back like Hassan, too,
no doubt.
You got dead legs over there.
Oh, no doubt, dude.
It's tough.
You're like, I don't want to see this cat, man.
Just go score, man.
Just throw the ball or something. I don't want to see this dude running at me.
So coming out of the timeout, Greenbrier will try for the extra point. It looks like they're bringing their offense out.
Well, I guess they're playing the odds. What is it, 19-20? So
try to go up 3 here.
Yeah.
So Palmer will be in the pistol formation with Hassan behind him. Single receiver to both sides. He will take the snap. Hands off to Hassan, lowers his head and into the end zone.
That's just bully ball right there, man. So that's just straight ahead. Stop it if you can.
Right.
And they're not able to do it.
And we got a flag comes out late.
Oh, they're going to get us for celebration, looks like.
Not really what you want to see.
No. But, on a play like that, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. But you don't know how much mouthing's been going on up to that point.
Sure.
So as a player, you kind of get emotional and you're tired of hearing all that chatter, and then you shove it down their throat and then you let them hear it back. But, yeah, I agree.
Was that on Hassan?
No, I don't think it was on him. I think it was some of the other players that were celebrating coming off the field.
I see. So we'll be an unsportsmanlike penalty enforced on the kickoff, which we've already had some issues covering kicks tonight.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. No excuse for it.
No, not at all. And I'm going to say Coach Tribble will let them know that.
Yeah.
quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, but that was a great drive right there, man. That's kind of what I think we expected to see from the beginning.
Yes.
And maybe it just took a little time, like you were talking about, just wearing them out. And, I mean, I don't really see it changing now. I mean, going forward, maybe coming back out and maybe in a little bit in the third quarter. But then, man, when you get in the fourth quarter, I expect to see the same thing happening again.
Yeah. And, you know, it's a great job defensively to get that stop, to be able to set that offensive drive up.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see more of that coming forward here from the defense. They will have a short field here as Greenbrier will have to kick it from about the 25-yard line. That's a huge penalty.
So if we kick it out of bounds, it goes to the 35, right?
Or they can make you re-kick and back you up 5.
Oh, they can?
Yes, sir.
Okay, forget that. Scratch that plan.
Yeah. I don't see any scores on Hooten. Wait, maybe here it is. Yeah, here we go. So Harrison beating Branson, Missouri 21-7 in the second quarter. Benton losing to Bryant in the Salt Bowl 19-3.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Van Buren beating Alma 14-12 in the second quarter. Fayetteville putting it on Cabot 32-14.
When I heard Fayetteville was loaded.
They are loaded. All right, we're about ready back for action as Greenbrier are going to kick off deep in their own territory after an unsportsmanlike penalty after the touchdown. A little jawing going on after the score. Rhodes back deep, got it measured off. Need to go down and cover. He approaches the ball and will kick it down the right side and will be fielded at the 20, and he fumbles it. Ball's bouncing around. He does pick it up. Slips a tackle,
we'll take that.
But that's a heck of a job.
We'll take that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's about as good as you can expect. Completely flipped the field on him. 31-yard line for the Lumberjacks.
I think he got a little excited on that, maybe a little bit, and took his eyes off the ball and was going to try to make something happen.
So Greenbrier leads for the first time tonight, 19-22. Up 3 after the 2-point conversion. 3:40 left to play in the first half.
Let's see if Warren keeps doing the same little hitch routes out here on the edges.
Denton takes the ball, looks left, tries to get it out to
There
the
we
flats, and a big hit by Ace Newland as he comes down hard on the running back. Davis slow to get up. Big hit by Ace.
You see Greenbrier's got a little pep in their step right now.
Got a little juice.
Yeah.
Second down and 11 as a loss of 1 on the play. Trips to the wide side of the field this time for Warren. Davis in the backfield with Denton. Takes a snap, looks to the right. Rolls to his right, got a flag down, throws it across the middle, ball incomplete. It looks like we'll have another hold. Another hold. And Carl, that there's another sign of just fatigue.
Yes, it is.
You get a guy that runs by you, just reach out and grab him.
Yeah.
So big penalty there. Even though the ball did fall incomplete, could take a third down and 11. We'll see what Coach Tribble does here. Looks like he is going to take the penalty.
Yeah, he's going to back him up.
So it'll be a second down and long for the Lumberjacks.
We got the quarterback out of the pocket too. Got him on the move a little bit. I don't think he's as accurate.
Right.
Hasn't shown it.
Sure.
As when he gets out of the pocket.
So
Trips. That's a good play by the defense to do that.
Trips right for Warren. Davis in the backfield with Denton. Single receiver out to the left on the boundary. Looks right. Throws it deep down the right side. Ball's in the air. Tyree Kemp knocks the ball away again. Almost a chance for a second interception. He's been in good position a couple times tonight.
Yes.
So third down and long for the Lumberjacks. 3rd and 21. Ball's on the 20-yard line.
But when's the last time they ran the ball, though?
Been a while.
I mean,
yeah.
It's been just pass. And
they've just been using those short little screens.
Yeah.
Denton will get some pressure. Ball comes out and falls incomplete. Good job, good coverage by the Panthers, and good job in the backfield getting some pressure on Denton.
Yes. That was we didn't have much time then.
Looked like that was big 47 again. Quattlebaum getting back there.
What's the coach upset about down here?
Maybe a little contact on the receiver, but
oh yeah.
All the offensive plays and then going to defense.
all right. So 2:43. Looks like Warren will have to punt the football away. Smith back to receive with his heels on the 50-yard line. So Greenbrier going to get great field position here with a chance to go up even more here going into the half. Snap, gets the ball away. High, short kick, calls for the fair catch. Caught safely at a 47-yard line. And a lot of commotion. Thought maybe he got hit, but probably blocked into it.
I think he got blocked into.
So Greenbrier will take over possession at the 50. So Carl, short field here, Bubba.
Big time. 2:35, plenty of time.
They keep putting graphics up on the big jumbotron. I don't know how many timeouts we've got. Do you know?
I have no idea.
I think we've got one left. I think we took two.
There we go. Yeah, we got one left.
Yeah. Warren is out of timeouts. Greenbrier with one left. 2:35 left in the first half. Greenbrier leads 22-19. Hassan behind Palmer. They'll bring Cummings in motion. They'll give it to Hassan on the right side. Breaks it out to the 40, the 35, and would be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Man, what a first half by Enoch.
Here we go.
Going to go with some pace.
They're going to swing it out. They're going to swing it out right here. They have nobody out there either.
You snap it, gets it out
there
quick.
It is.
Salter up the right side, hit hard.
Oh, man.
He just ran right into it. He didn't know where to go and just ran right into it. That was Lucas Thompson, I'm sorry. And Warren has a man down, and we'll have to take a timeout here for injury. Looks like a cramp maybe.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So Greenbrier going with some pace, even though there's 2 minutes left in the half.
I mean, it's there.
It's there, though. You're right.
I thought they had it right then. The defender came up and made a good play, but they didn't have anybody out there until we snapped the football.
Almost to the point we didn't even know who to block.
Yeah, it's just like, what do we do here?
So fatigue playing a big factor here late in the first half.
Yeah, you can see it, Matt. You can see it both on offense and defense for the Lumberjacks.
You know, to me, as a coach, you know, I understand what you're saying is it's there, but my last thing I want to do is score too quick here and give them the football back. Yeah. So I'd like to see a heavy dose of Enoch right here and just work that clock down.
Yeah. Well, you know, to me, it's like they kind of set them up.
Yeah.
Hand the ball off, hit that quick.
Yeah.
Warren didn't have any timeouts left.
No,
so in that situation, you know, if you could have gotten that would have been great. But wasn't able to shake loose. But yeah, I bet Enoch gets the ball here in the next couple of plays for sure.
It does look like the Lumberjacks able to run off on his own power. So hopefully just a cramp for him.
Brings up second down for the Panthers.
Second down for the Panthers. Ball on the 26-yard line. Second down and about 3. Bring quads out to the left. Single receiver right, empty backfield for Palmer. Take the snap. Quick screen and just blown up immediately.
Tackled immediately by number 7.
That was thrown to Enoch, and nobody blocked number 7.
No.
Nobody.
I think we had a missed block out there.
So loss of about 3 brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Panthers.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers.
Now the clock becomes a little bit of a factor.
Yeah.
As we're down around minute 40 left to play in the half. Cummings in motion. Hand it off to Hassan on the right side. Big hole. Breaks it up the middle down to the 10-yard line. And will be taken down there and up for the first down. That will stop the clock with a minute 25 left. That I could have ran through that hole.
I mean, that's incredible.
That was a huge gap in the middle.
Good job by the guys up front.
So 1st and 10 from the 10 for the Panthers. 1st and goal from the 10. Up 22-19 as the clock rolls with a minute 13 left to play in the half. And now Greenbrier will slow it down a little bit. Bring a man in motion from right to left. Hand off to Hassan on the left side, following his blocker. Jump
Oh.
cut to the outside.
That's
Does it get
touchdown.
in?
That's
Touchdown,
touchdown.
Panthers! Hassan in for the touchdown again as Greenbrier puts on another touchdown right here before half. Big, Carl. That's big.
Yeah. Looked like had a broken tackle and then was able to dive into the end zone. And just like that, Greenbrier's kind of taking control of this game.
Really have. After a first quarter where we didn't hardly touch the football,
Yeah.
we were a little worried.
Yeah.
Rhodes on for the extra point, put the Panthers up 10. Newland calls for the snap. Snap down, kick up, and it is good.
But you know, Matt, in reality, when you sit here and think about it, that first quarter was probably what Warren wanted to do.
Yeah.
They knew that they probably couldn't run with us all night long, so just slow and methodical, go down here and score. Great start to the game. But now as the game's progressed, you can see that, man, they are just getting wore out on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So tackling, blocking, you know, like you said earlier, holding on that one play, you know, when you're tired as a lineman, you're reaching and trying to make a block. And when
Get you
you're
in
tired
trouble.
and then when you're tired on defense, it's hard to make a tackle. And you've kind of seen that on both of the drives here that Greenbrier's had. So, yeah, it's a good finish to the first half for sure for Greenbrier.
So Greenbrier's offense, kind of like we advertised after a slow start, really has turned it on here in the second quarter and put up 30 points here in the first half. Greenbrier leads 29-19, 57 seconds left here in the opening half as we get ready to kick the ball away to the Lumberjacks. Ethan Rhodes back again to kick. Good job last time by the Panthers as they cut on kick coverage. Need to do the same thing here. Line drive kick will bounce at the 15, taken at the 10, up over the middle. He got a little bit of a lane, but we grab him from behind, take him down at about the 31.
We'll take that.
Yeah, so about the same starting position as they did last time, except last time we kicked from the 25.
Yeah. True.
So 52 seconds, no timeouts left for Warren, one for the Panthers. Cannot give up a long play here, Carl. You got all the momentum going into the half.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what Warren's going to do, what their thinking is on this. Do they
If I know Coach Embry, he's going to take a shot or two.
try to get it deep on us?
Yeah.
Just see if he can make something happen?
Dean will take his snap, looks to the right, throws it out here, a long throw to the sideline. Ball looked like it bounced, and it did.
No, he caught it. His knee was down.
Oh, wow. I thought the ball bounced. So a long throw
That
for
was
Denton.
a long throw.
Be a 1st and 10. Didn't take much time off the clock. You can't let them do that. You get some
Looking
pressure.
that way again.
Throws to the right side. Got a man knocked away again
good
by
defense.
Tyree Kemp, sophomore, having a heck of a first half.
Man, that was good defense right there. That maybe could have been 3 picks for the game. just saying,
Yeah.
maybe, but great defense.
Absolutely. 2nd down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. And he has done a great job.
Yes, he has. You say he's a sophomore?
Sophomore.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Love to see some pressure. We will bring a linebacker this time. He gets it out. Got a man. Slips down, but does have enough for the first down.
See, Warren did a good job that time of picking up on blitz.
Yeah.
Gave the quarterback some time. Be a completion there.
So Warren moving the ball, 32 seconds left inside of Greenbrier territory. They snap it quickly. Denton takes his drop, brings pressure, hits it, he's throw, ball picked off. Ethan Smith has it at the 25. Got some room out here at the 40. At the 45, the 50. He's at the 45, the 40. The 35 taken down at the 30-yard line with 14 seconds left to play in the first half.
Wow. You talking about a dagger.
Man, who went in there and caused that? Who was that? Newland?
I don't know who that was that came in there. But he sure lit that quarterback up, and he couldn't get nothing on that throw when he hit him.
Man, he was hit right as he threw and the ball just
he
fluttered.
Could not step into that at all, and that's just a gimme right there for the defense.
Ethan Smith, you know, is one thing that I saw in practice the other day when I was there. They had a pickoff, and coaches were like, get to the nearest sideline. Get to the nearest sideline is exactly what he did.
And almost took it to the house.
He almost did. So big chance here for the Panthers as they're not done yet. Ball's on the 30.
They can stretch this out right here. That'll be awesome.
14 seconds. They do have one timeout left. And they'll hand it off to Hassan. He's got room. Bounces it to outside the 20. He's got some room at the corner. 25. Touchdown Panthers!
No flags.
Wow.
Man, that is just,
what an end to this half.
That is – oh, it's a tale of two quarters, man. I
No
mean, that's
question.
just crazy.
What a jump cut by Enoch
Oh,
Hassan.
man. I'll be anxious to see what he has into the first half, yardage-wise.
I thought he was going to pick up 7, 8.
I did too. And then he just pops to the outside. There he goes.
Man.
I mean, not only the vision, the jump cuts, but the speed too, man.
Yes.
When he gets out there, he can outrun people.
And he worked on that this summer. He got hawked down a couple times last year. And that's kind of his goal, is not to get caught from behind. The kick is up and good for the extra point. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break with 6 seconds left in the half. Get our sponsors some love here. Greenbrier leads 36-19 on My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren as Greenbrier has taken control of this ball game. A little bit nervous after that first quarter, but they have opened it up in the second quarter, leading 36-19.
Right now, Greenbrier, at least here in the second quarter, has been to do whatever they wanted to do offensively.
Right. Rhodes to kick it away. Low line drive kick will be caught at the 5-yard line. Brought out over the 15. Cuts back to the middle, and good coverage by the kicking team as they'll take him down about the 26-yard line.
That should be it.
And that will be the final play of the first half. So Greenbrier comes back in a fast and furious way here in the second quarter to lead at half, 36-19. We're going to take a quick break, catch our breath, and when we come back, we'll have some stats and talk about that first half and what the Panthers need to do to take a W home with them here from Warren. This is Matt Wilcox and Carl Spears bringing you the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Yeah. Now to start off our halftime entertainment, the Warren Lumberjacks cheerleaders. Your music is on. Under the direction of Chris Sanders, in the color guard is under the direction of Dale Grimm. The Dale is under the field command of Major Byron Herrera. This year's competition show entitled In Your Head features popular music by Billie Eilish, the Cranberries, and Imagine Dragons. Tonight, the band will be performing the first minute of the show, Bad Guys. Next, the band will play a crowd favorite, Shout It Out for Drumline. Finally, get on your feet and help cheer on the Jacks for a second half of victory as the band plays the Warren High School Flex Call.
One, I'm just glad Arkansas high school football is back.
Oh, dude, no doubt.
It's my favorite part of the year, favorite time of the year. I love Arkansas high school football. It's about the only size of football that has not been affected by
That is a good point.
by the money and the transferring and
I
the.
haven't never thought about that, but that is a good point, man. It's still true football.
It's still pure.
And you know, both you and I both love college football.
We do, yeah.
Sit down there and watch it, but man, it's just getting to the point that the school's got the most money, is going to have the best talent, and it just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just mad because Arkansas is not that school.
It would definitely help a little bit.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, it just seems like, you know, the rich schools, they're the ones that's going to get the best talent in there, you know, like the Texas, Ohio State.
Yeah.
And by the way, who you going to pull them for in that game tomorrow?
Can they both lose?
I know, right? I don't know, man.
I'm going to go with Texas just because Ohio State has – I don't want them to win. I just think they will. I think Ohio State has a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, new quarterback. I think Manning.
So you think Manning's going to come out there and do it?
I think he's going to show out.
Hey, what do you know? You heard about that trade that Dallas did with their linebacker. You know they're saying that's all to get Manning next year.
That's what they're saying.
Dude.
I don't know.
Now that would be a perfect fit, though.
It would be.
Honest. I mean, that would be a good fit if that actually happens.
Because Dak's got what, 2 or 3 years left on his contract, and
probably. But you know, I'm not a Dallas fan, but you know, if he went there, I might watch a little bit of it in just to see what he could do. But as long as he's with Texas, I don't care. I ain't pulling for Texas.
No doubt.
I'm Ohio State this week. You know.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this game here. You know, first quarter, Greenbrier comes out. Warren gets the ball first and throws a big pass over the middle, kind of set them up with a short field, and then just dinked and dunked and put it in the end zone.
Yeah, and you know, and like we talked, you know, in my opinion, I kind of felt like that's what Warren wanted to do because they didn't want to get in this into a situation like this in the second quarter where their depth is going to hurt them a little bit, and I think that's kind of what showed a little bit, and that's why Greenbrier was able to pull away. Now, I kind of expect them to come out again in the second half and do that. Do they get the ball in the second half?
We should get it in the second half.
We get it in the second half?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we come down and score it, you know, it's not going to matter. But,
right.
you know, a 4A school, what do they pick, 2 in 4A?
They're, I think, 2 or 3. I mean, they're up close to the top.
But they're up there. So, I mean, they're a good team. But I think the depth right now is what's really, you know, hurt them and kind of got them behind the 8 ball a little bit with, you know, playing Greenbrier, like you're saying, that are able to platoon, you know, 11 total guys on each side of the ball. You know, and when you're a school like Warren and you can't do that and your guys are out there on every play, man, eventually you're going to get worn out, especially if you're going against an offensive line like what Greenbrier Greenbrier
Yeah,
has here,
right.
running back like what we have, you know, and some of the speed we got on the edges. I mean, eventually you're going to get wore out, and I think that's what happened to Warren in the second quarter.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, and Greenbrier, you know, comes out in the first possession, goes 3 and out.
Yeah,
You know,
that was ugly.
didn't look good,
Yeah,
and
that
had
didn't look good.
a penalty. It kind of got them behind the chains. Had to punt the football away. So it come out, started pretty slow, and I wish we had some stats. Coach was just telling me they switched to a new system here, and it doesn't keep up with stats. And my man that usually does it is getting married this weekend, so I don't have anybody.
So they're not going to have stats at all on
I
this?
bet they'll have to do it after the game. They'll have to go
I
back.
want to figure it out, because I'd be
Yeah.
curious what Enoch's got right now running the football.
I'm going to say close to 150.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the same.
Yeah, 150 and 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's fun to watch, man.
Yeah.
He's a special kid, special player, and I just hope he stays healthy.
Yes, that's the biggest thing, because he ain't coming out of the game.
Mm-mm.
He is not coming out of the football game.
No, sir.
But I expect Warren to come out here in the third quarter. I think they're going to be refreshed a little bit after halftime. They're going to play hard. Probably the third quarter, halfway through the third quarter, it might be a little close. But again, I think when we get deeper into the fourth quarter, and deeper into the fourth quarter, I think that's when Greenbrier's going to pull away again. And by the end of it, I think Greenbrier's going to have pretty sizable win here.
Yeah, I agree. So, Carl, it's been a while since you've been a part of the broadcast. Tell us what you've been up to, man. You doing a little insurance now?
Just working the Farm Bureau there in Greenbrier. Absolutely love it. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and you got the kids doing their thing, and but I do miss Greenbrier football. When my daughter graduated, when Ella graduated, I walked away. I kind of left you hanging a little bit.
Oh, no, I totally understood, man. I get it.
To me, doing this is fun, because when you get done, you're done.
Right.
Yeah. When I was doing the video, I love doing the videos, don't get me wrong, but when I was
It's
doing
a lot
the
of
video,
work.
it was, and, you had to go home afterwards and sort through the film and do all that other kind of good stuff. But I loved it,
Yeah.
back then, especially when our boys played.
Sure.
And that team that they had, I mean, goodness gracious, dude, that was a highlight film every weekend when they played. But no, I mean, it's all good, and I'm enjoying the heck out of this tonight, man. This is fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad to have you. It's been a lot of fun up here, reminiscing and just talking ball. And so, like I said, we don't have any stats, so we can't really go in depth about what happened in the first half. Greenbrier leads 36-19. We'll get the football to start the second half. So we're going to take a break, hit some more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll hit some scores around the state, talk about some of those games, talk a little bit about the Hogs tomorrow, and then we'll get set up here for the second half. So this is Matt Wilcox and Carl Spears. We'll be back right after this break. Warren, as there's about 2 minutes left here in halftime, as Greenbrier leads Warren 36-19. Carl, looking across some scores across the state, man, there's some surprises, really.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you too. Talk to me a little bit about the expectations for the 5A West this year. I haven't really been keeping up much with them this year.
Yeah, I think you look at this conference, and we used to refer to this 5A West as what used to be the SEC West.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was just so stout.
Yeah.
Back when Alma and Harrison were just so strong and just powerhouses. Well, now that's shifted a little bit, and you've got, Morrilton's always been good. Greenbrier's always been a factor, but now Alma's fallen a little bit on hard times. Harrison hasn't been the Harrison of old, but I think this year they're going to be fighting for that 4th spot. I think it's really going to come down to Greenbrier, Morrilton, and Farmington for those top 3 spots.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Farmington, they're loaded this year. I saw.
They are.
I heard they were going to be pretty good. So, what, you got Farmington picked to win in the West right
Farmington's picked to win it. Morrilton's picked 2nd. We're picked 3rd.
Okay.
And then Valonia and Harrison are picked 4th and 5th to fight for that last spot.
So Farmington's coming to Greenbrier this year.
They are.
Right? Oh, boy, that's going to be a big game.
They are. Farmington and Morrilton are coming to Greenbrier.
Ooh.
So, Coach Burcham just on his way back up to the booth. Had a heck of a first call in their first half. Took them a little while to get going, but put up some points.
Yeah.
But, I think, Carl, having Morrilton and Farmington at home is huge for us this year.
That's
and,
big.
The only thing that stinks about it, if you will, is we get Morrilton the first game of conference. It's coming off the bye week, but so are they. But it's right out the chute, and so it was like that way last year, and that's just tough to have one of your best opponents right there at the start of the conference.
Well, I mean, you set the tone early. You go out there and beat them. You're
That's
the top
right.
dog then. You
That's
know?
right.
So I mean, you're going to have to play them one way or the other. So go out there and beat them at the beginning. Make a statement.
One away game that's kind of looming. It's spooky, if you will, is we got to go to Harrison on Halloween night.
Oh my goodness, dude!
Got to play the Goblins on Halloween. That's not even fair.
Yeah.
There should be an asterisk beside that one. So what about these Hogs, man? Tell me what you think. What are you expecting?
Well, you're going to the game tomorrow here.
Yeah.
You're going to go up to the Hill tomorrow. Of course, that game's going to be a blowout.
Sure.
You're going to leave at halftime. The one I'm interested in is the Arkansas State game, believe it or not.
Sure.
There's going to be some bad blood in that game.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to be an interesting one. And then they go to Memphis, that's going to be a tough one as well. So I'm kind of drinking the Kool-Aid right now. I don't know why. Just listen to, Sam Pittman talk a little bit, and he's talking about how good how much better the offensive line has got. They still got a lot of questions on the defensive side of the ball, but I'm kind of drinking the Kool-Aid. I just don't see 5 wins is what I've been hearing that everybody's picking. 5 wins.
I think the over/under is 5.5.
Yeah, so I don't see that, man. But again, I'm a homer.
Sure.
About the 3rd game of the season, I'll be done with them. After they go lose to Memphis, I'll be done with them by that point. So, but no, I'm excited, man. I think O'Green, I think he's going to be good. And that running back we got now, Washington?
Washington,
He's going to be dynamic from what I'm hearing. So, and then you got, of course, T. Will as defense coordinator. I don't think you can go wrong with him.
No,
I think he's going to be a head coach here for too long. I mean, that guy's just got too much talent. He's a motivator. He's going to have that defense playing hard. So I think we might shock a few teams this year. I don't think Tennessee is what they used to be because of the quarterback situation.
Right.
So, we might could slip up and beat them again. Notre Dame's got some question marks, but they're Notre Dame, So,
easy now, Stewart's listening.
Yeah. But that's Notre Dame, so you never know on that one either. So and then you look at Auburn, you're like, man, what happened? They won 2 games last year?
Man, they were a train wreck last year.
And now they're picked to be so good. I mean, I know the portal's got a lot to do with it, but I mean, I don't know, man.
I'm with you though, man. I think Green. I think I wasn't really bought in on him last year, and then I heard he played the last 4 or 5 games really banged up. So. If he can come out healthy, I think he's going to be the difference maker for us this year.
Well, but you got to have some guys up front too to help.
You do, for sure.
And I don't think he had that last year.
No.
So hopefully this year he's got that. Petrino's 2nd year of offense.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the year. So again, like I said, man, I'm drinking a Kool-Aid. So we'll see what happens.
So what's your win total? What are you predicting? 6, 7, 8?
I think we'll get 7.
I like it. That's where I'm at.
I think we'll steal 7 somewhere and then go to a bowl game. Might even win that one too. So,
Sure.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Well, all right. Enough talk about the Hogs. Let's talk about the Panthers as we're about ready for action here in the second half. Greenbrier leads 36-19. They will get the football to start the second half as both teams have made their way out of their locker rooms after some last-minute preparations. Warren will kick the football away to Greenbrier. Lucas Thompson, Salter Mahan back deep for the Panthers. Marquez to kick it away for the Lumberjacks. And one score I just looked at a minute ago, Carl, really shocked me, is Bentonville West and Greenwood were tied at 28. Greenwood had talked a lot of trash about we're going to have to go out of state to find anybody to play them close.
I can't stand them.
And we are underway here in the second half. Ball is kicked deep over the head of Mahan into the end zone, and a great kick by Marquez. Greenbrier will start at their own 25 or 20-yard line.
So we'll see how Warren comes out and answers. You know, they were able to get into the locker room, catch their breath a little bit.
Yep.
I expect them to come out here and play hard on this first drive, but, man, Greenbrier was able to do what they wanted to in that second quarter. So just got to see if
well, in this drive here, I think for both teams really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yes.
You know, if you give Warren a little bit of juice and give them some motivation and let them hang around, then you never know what happens.
Yeah, but, you know, our O-line's done a good job tonight.
They have done a fantastic job.
Their run blocking has been superior, and you don't have to give them much, but I'd like to see that continue.
Hassan behind Palmer, and they will hand it to Hassan on the left side. Good job by Warren.
Yep.
Probably the shortest run of the night for Enoch.
Yeah, they stuffed that.
So good job by Hembry and his staff making some adjustment there at halftime as they stuffed that one for about a 2-yard gain.
You know, one thing I've noticed too, Matt, is they got a light box. They're not stacking the box like I thought they would to try to stop him. So, I mean.
Second down and 8 for the Panthers. Pistol formation. They'll send a man in motion. Fake the handoff. Palmer will roll out here. Got a man. Caught at the 25. Lowers his shoulder and taken down at about the 35.
That's been there all night.
And that is number 44. I don't know who that is.
Going fast.
Zach Evans
for the
Panthers.
Out here. Look for the screen.
And tempo again for the Panthers.
No, they handed it
Son
off
on the
this
left
time.
side. Not much room there. As a good job by number 50. That's Braxton Embry. Coach's son making a big play there on defense. Pickup of 2. So 2 runs for Hassan for 4 yards here in the start of the second half.
They're sniffing him out here start of the second half.
Trips left for the Panthers, and they will get Warren to jump off sides. Get a free 5 yards there.
You know, I love that right there. When you change up the cadence like that, that defense gets comfortable after a while, and then you switch it up on them and get them to jump like that. Now they're going to be honest.
Second down and 3 for the Panthers. Trips to the wide side of the field. Palmer takes a snap. We'll hand it off to Hassan. Cuts it back up the middle, and not much there.
Yeah.
Man, Warren doing a heck of a job now on the run game. Pick up of 2, bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1 for the Panthers.
Ball placed on the 44-yard line. Big play here for the Warren defense. Twins to the right, Mosley and Mahan down here to the Warren sideline. Snap. Palmer got a man over the middle, wide open, and just drops it. Oh, my goodness, he was wide open.
Great play call on that. Fake handoff. Had him running up the seam wide open.
I think Dearsaw was thinking about his touchdown celebration.
Yes, because there was nobody there.
4th down and 1 for the Panthers. Ball is on their side of the football field. It looks like Coach Tribble is going to go for this one. Snap, and they will hand it off to Hassan. He just lowers his shoulder and picks up about 4, and that's a weapon.
Yes.
Carl. When you know you can pick up 2 or 3 at any given moment, it makes play calling a little bit easier.
I mean, he just runs so hard between the tackles, for his size. I mean, he is not scared to stick it in there.
First down and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 47-yard line. And they will get another free 5 yards.
Well, they're trying to come after us for sure, man. They're trying to jump those gaps and get in there and stop him.
Well, I'll tell you, they've done a good job so far. I mean, I think Enoch's carried it 3 times for about 10 yards.
Yeah.
That was about his per carry average in the first half.
Yeah.
So 1st and 5 for the Panthers as they move it into Warren territory after the penalty.
Gives the Panthers the 1st and 5 at 47-yard line.
Pistol formation for Palmer. He'll hand it off to Hassan on the right this time. Breaks a tackle and then will be taken down for a pickup of about 6. And looks like he has enough for the first down. And they will give him the first down. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Good little outside zone right there. Offensive line did a good job of getting in their area, making the block, giving him a little crease.
Pistol formation again, trips to the left. Palmer fakes the handoff this time. Got a man wide open, catches it at the 20 and down at the 15. That is Trendon Mosley. And ball floated just a touch, or he might have took that one to the house. But a great play call there by Coach Bertram as the Panthers get it 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line.
I mean, what do you do as a defense?
Yeah, it's tough, man.
What do? You fake a handoff, you think he's getting it, and then you hit a play like that. That is tough to defend.
1st and 10, Panthers, ball on the 15. Dearsaw in motion, fake handoff, rolling to his right. Wide open is Lucas Thompson, taken out at the 1-yard line. Wow, great tackle there by Warren.
Yes.
I thought he was fixing to walk in.
If he would have went airborne right there, he probably would have got in.
Yeah. So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line for the Panthers. Chance to really take hold of this ball game.
Brings the 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Panthers will bring in a little bit different personnel for this 1st and goal from the 1. 13 on the play clock. They will have to hurry a little bit. Down to 6. Get set. Palmer hands it off to Hassan. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
That was a great drive right there,
Man, it was.
That was a good mix of pass and run. Great drive.
So the Panthers score again, puts them up 42-19 early here in the second half. As now Greenbrier leads by 23.
That's how you come out and set the tone early in the second half.
Conway was tied with Jonesboro, but has pulled away 42-21 now. Took them a little while to get going too. Newland sets the snap down, kick is up, and it is good. Rhodes done a good job with extra points tonight. 43-19. We're going to take a quick break with 9:09 left in the 3rd quarter. This is Greenbrier football on My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren as Greenbrier gets ready to kick the ball away after taking the opening possession of the second half. 80 yards and punching it into the end zone, and like you said, Carl, just a great drive.
Yeah, just a good mixture, pass and run, keeping them off balance and doing what we had to do to get the second half started.
Well, like you said, you looked at me at one point and said, what do you do as a defense?
Yeah.
I mean, you fake the handoff and you got somebody wide open. And you come up and you guard the pass, and then Enoch gashes you for 15. So good kick and good coverage by the Panthers as they'll bring it out to about the 27-yard line for the Lumberjacks.
Number 4, Edwards on the return.
Speaking of that 5A West, we'll look at some scores here. Harrison up 34-27 over Branson, Missouri. Don't know much about Branson. Alma beating Van Buren 22-14 in a rivalry game there. Let's see here. I think earlier I saw where Russellville was beating Morrilton, if I can find that one again. 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. They'll hand it off up the middle and got some room for the first time tonight.
That is the first time tonight they were able to pop one on us up the middle.
And Davis looks really explosive there as he just takes it for about 8, right up the gut. 2nd down and 2 for the Lumberjacks. Russellville clinging to a 29-27 lead over Morrilton right now.
It's a good game.
Handed off to Davis again up the middle, and this time Greenbrier stuffs it out, but he does drive forward for enough for the first down. Good job by sophomore Klosky, just clogging that one up there in the middle.
So that's 2 runs up the middle to start this second half.
1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Trips to the left for Denton. Will take the snap, a little screen pass out here to the left. And a good job by one making the first guy miss, and that Steen takes it into Panther territory. And, man, I'll tell you, Carl, if I was them, that's the only play I would run.
I mean, until we stop it, I mean, that is exactly right, because it is there.
We have not stopped that one time tonight. I take it back. We did blow it up once over there. Newland blew it up one time.
Yeah, that's true.
Twins to both sides. Dean looks right. Pump fakes, now gets it out, has his man, that's Steen again. Ducks under the middle, will be a pickup of about 4.
Well, we almost got there that time, just not quite.
I'm sorry, that's Fellows, that's number 7. Blaze Fellows on the reception. Yeah, we had some pressure, made him double clutch it, but did find his man out there. 2nd down and 7. Ball will be placed on a 46-yard line of the Panthers. Trips left, single receiver to the right. He'll motion his running back, swing it out there to him in the flats, and he drops it. And, man, we've seen a lot of those drops tonight on both sides of the football.
First game of the year, man, I'm telling you. But one thing I got to give Warren credit for, man, their receivers are locking up our D-backs and making it difficult to get off of those blocks and make a tackle on those plays right there.
Absolutely.
That's why they've been able to pop some of those. Those receivers are doing a daggum job doing that, man.
So 3rd down and 7. Dean will take his drop, looks to the right, gets it out, got a man in the hole. Catch at the 25, breaks a tackle, and he's off to the races, down to the 15, the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Warren. Man, that was a good throw and catch and run. He was wide open.
Kind of how the first quarter started, you know.
That's number 1 again.
Yep.
He has had a heck of a ball game.
Yep.
So 25-43 is a score. They will keep the offense out, go for 2 here. 18-point ball game. This will cut it to 16, 2-possession ball game. Dean takes his drop and loses the football, and it will be incomplete. So no good. So Greenbrier will still lead by 18. 43-25.
Did it just slip out of his hand?
I think so, yeah. So both teams taking their first possession with some success. A little bit different. Warren a little bit more explosive. Greenbrier more methodical and calculated.
That was a good drive there by Warren to come out and answer Greenbrier. But now they got to figure out a way to stop us.
That's right. And this is kind of what we expected, honestly. I mean, we expected a high-scoring ball game. Both defenses had some question marks.
Yeah. Well, especially start this third quarter, you know. So, but we'll see what happens in the fourth when we get a little bit later in the game.
Marquez's last kick went into the end zone. He's ready again. Got it teed up and will approach. Good line drive kick, and it will go over Salter's head into the end zone again. So 2 for 2.
Good kick.
Greenbrier will have to go 80 again. Check some scores across the state for you. Forest City putting it on Batesville Southside. My nephew playing over there this year at Batesville Southside. Forest City beating them 28-0. Let's see. I saw a score for Bologna earlier. Bologna beating BB 6-3.
Oh, wow.
First and 10 for the Panthers on their own 20. Hand off to Hassan. Flags come flying.
Flags everywhere.
He broke about 5 tackles on that 5-yard run. And false start. Why'd they allow the play to continue? Usually blow those dead, don't they?
Yeah.
False start against the Panthers. And Coach Tripp is trying to figure out what's going on as well. Well, it was obvious because about 3 flags come flying at the same time. And we got a Lumberjack down. I think he's cramping. So the penalty will back it up to the original line of scrimmage. First and 5 or first and 10 for the Panthers. I guess that's a weird penalty.
Yeah, I don't understand that. No, they got him back further than that.
Okay, they
Down
just
in
hadn't.
distance. Yeah,
They hadn't moved yet.
Yeah, he hadn't moved it yet.
So it will be a dead. Should have been a dead ball penalty. So it'll be first and 15 as they tend to the Lumberjack, and he is cramping.
Yeah, he is. You know, it is a little warm here.
It is.
A little bit. I mean, we're up here. There's no breeze, but it does feel a little warm.
I think when we first got here, it didn't feel too bad.
No.
There was a little bit of breeze blowing, but it's dead right now. And we're in here, surrounded by a bunch of big old pine trees. It's kind of down in a hole a little bit.
Pretty stadium, though.
It is beautiful. I was looking up some stats on, I think they put this, the first time they put this turf in was 2016. So been here about 10 years. Big old nice Jumbotron. I noticed they got a indoor facility as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Looked like a brand new basketball arena too. So Warren is the county seat for Bradley County. The Pink Tomato Festival down here in Warren.
And lots of deer.
Big ones too, right?
Be careful driving home.
I will.
I'm telling you, dude, there's a bunch of deer down there.
So he will get helped off the field, and man, when those cramps start, they're hard to stop. Pickle juice. So first and 15 for the Panthers after the false start penalty. The ball's backed up to the 15-yard line. Son in pistol formation. Palmer will bring Mosley in motion. Hand off to Hassan up the middle. Burst and pick up of about 6 or 7.
Nice job by the O-line there, giving them a nice hole again right up the gut.
So that'll bring up a second down and about 7. We'll call it 6. They like it. Same formation for the Panthers. Palmer takes a snap. Hand off to Hassan. Makes the first guy miss.
Wow.
Breaks out of a tackle, spins to about the 33-yard line, and enough for the first down.
I mean, he saw that guy standing there and just lowered his shoulder and said, "You're not tackling me, son." Broke that tackle and got us a first down.
First and 10 for the Panthers.
Brings up first and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Panthers.
Palmer tries to get a free
There's
5.
nobody lined up on our now they're sliding out there, but they had nobody lined up on our top receiver out there.
Palmer will fake the handoff, looking deep. Got all kinds of time. Throws it on the sideline. Got his man, Salter Mahan, catches it in a good tackle. He's taken down immediately. Pickup of about 8, maybe 9. And he had all day.
He looked all over that field. I think we were trying to get something deep there, and it was covered up, but he came back to his other receiver and had a good positive play.
Second down and 1 for the Panthers. Trips to close to the boundary side. And we'll hand it off to Hassan. Up the middle, makes the first guy miss, bounces it outside. Just making all kinds of people miss out there. Can't tackle him in a telephone booth.
I mean, what do you say? I mean, really, what do you
Just
say?
run out of words.
I
Like,
know,
you really
I
do.
mean, it's just like, what do you say?
Great run by Enoch Hassan to pick up about 15. Moves the ball into Warren territory. 1st and 10 for the Panthers, ball on the 45.
Panthers have the first and 10, Lumberjacks 45-yard line.
And Hassan comes out for
Yeah,
a break.
Say, did he come out finally?
Yeah, finally. Caden Cummins in the backfield for the first time tonight. Bring a man in motion. And fakes the handoff, rolls, throwback. He's got his man down the sideline, wide open.
What a catch.
What a catch by Caden Cummins. What a catch, what a throw.
Wow. That was beautiful, Matt. That was on the money right there.
Ball will be caught and knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Some more Lumberjacks cramping out there, man. It's hate to see that.
What you do.
Greenbrier try to get a free 5 again. Lumberjacks doing a good job of not jumping now. Pistol formation, hand off to Cummins on the left side. And breaks a tackle, picks up about 3.
Coming on the carry, we have a flag on the flank.
And we do have some laundry on the field.
Holding against the Panthers.
Yeah, hold against the Panthers. Man, those are drive killers.
Yes.
Those are so hard to overcome. So that'll back them up 10 yards. And another Lumberjack down, cramping.
Boy, it looked like they are gassed already, dude.
Yeah.
Timeout for injury.
Hands on the hips.
We're going to take a timeout with them. So with 4:15 left in the third quarter, Greenbrier leads 43-25. We'll be back right after this with Greenbrier Panther football on My Country, Y107.
Did you know the production you're watching is being run and managed completely by Greenbrier High School media production students?
Students in the GHTV program are responsible for running live streams of different school events.
Stand by, camera 1.
Things like athletics, school signing days, and many other campus events.
We also work on other productions throughout the year. We make news packages and feature videos telling the stories of our school.
Don't forget about our short films and the weekly news for the high school.
The GHTV program has 2 different YouTube channels. The channel you're on now is where you will find all of our live streams.
And on the GHTV Productions channel, you will find student projects like news packages and short films.
Make sure to subscribe.
Back to Warren as we still tending to the Lumberjack that is cramping out there on the far hash mark. Man, these hot, humid nights early in the season, you'll see a lot of that.
Yeah.
You know, no matter, it seems like no matter how much you hydrate or how much you try to prepare, it just.
All the conditioning.
Yeah.
I mean, they still got another guy laying down here. He's still being stretched out.
I mean, he's hopping off the field. He's still cramped. He said, man, get me out of here. So after the penalty, it'll be a 1st down and 20 for the Panthers. Pistol formation. We have a tight formation here for the Panthers as Thompson comes in inside the hash mark. Bring a man from left to right in motion. Fakes the handoff, gets it out here to him. Turns it upfield at the 25 and caught from behind. That is Mosley.
That was a good block out there.
Yeah, Darisaw.
Yeah. Held his block.
2nd down, pickup of 8. 2nd down and 12 for the Panthers. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Panthers need to try to find a way to put this one in the end zone. Mosley in motion again. Palmer, a little screen pass to Cummings. Screen and picks up a few and then spins out of a tackle, taken down for a pickup of about 7. Bring up a 3rd and manageable as 3rd and 6.
I've always liked those screens that Greenbrier runs like that. You get the lineman out in front of them.
Yeah. So big play here for the Panthers as Hassan back in the ball game. And they will give it to him on the left side. And makes a guy miss in the backfield, but they do a good job of pursuit.
They bottled him up that time.
Take him down. No gain on the play. So 4th down and 6. Panthers in field goal range. Up 18. This would put it to a 3-score ball game if they kick the field goal. And it looks like they will attempt it.
You know, Matt, it looked like maybe he missed the hole on that one, tried to bounce it out. I think he might have had something there on the inside, which is rare for him to do, but 3 points here is be better than nothing for sure.
Yeah. So the ball is on the 16. This will be a 33-yard attempt. And we got a flag.
Delay a game.
Delay a game. Dadgum. Boy, that hurts. So we'll back it up 5, make it a 38-yard attempt. Don't think the distance is going to bother him here. He's got enough leg. Inside the hash mark, so pretty much a straightaway kick. First attempt on the season for Ethan Rhodes. Newland calls for the snap, holds down, kick is up and low and left, and looks like he hooked it. And it is no good. So the penalty ends up biting him again, Carl.
Yep.
Dadgummit. So good job by Warren. Got a chance to creep back into this one now.
Yeah, they stopped us on that one. That was a good drive. Penalty killed us, but other than that, it was a good drive. I'd like to see to get some points right there.
Greenbrier up 18 here with 2:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Warren will take over possession at the 20-yard line. Love to see a defensive stop here, Carl.
Yeah, I'd love to see a turnover.
Trips to the left, single receiver right for the Lumberjacks. Davis and Denton in the backfield for Warren. He'll hand it off to Davis on the right side. Squeezes through the middle and hit hard, but pick up of about 8 on 1st down. They must have found something there at halftime.
That wasn't there the first half. There's a big pickup there on that run play. You don't like seeing that.
2nd down and 2 for the Lumberjacks as we tick under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Trips left. Denton calls for it. Hands it off to Davis again. Hitting the backfield and taken down. And a good job there by Ace Newland. Pickup of 1. Bring up a 3rd down and 1. So good job there by middle linebacker, junior Ace Newland. Reading his block and coming up and making the play. Big play here for the Lumberjacks. Twins to both sides. Looks like Greenbrier will bring some pressure. Gets it out quickly. Little screen pass and breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to be off to the races. Good job by Ethan Smith to grab a hold of him, or he may have gone. And we do have a flag down. It's a weird place for a flag. Come from the middle judge, too. Man, I'll tell you, those screen passes have kicked our tail tonight.
Yes.
Personal foul face mask. So another 15 yards tacked on to the end. And now we've got a Panther down cramping.
We've had a lot of those tonight, haven't we?
So Warren threatening to go down here and score again for the 2nd time. That's going to move them way down deep in Panther territory.
Could make this game interesting. They go down here and score here.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, you can never count a caliber of program out like Warren.
No.
You know, especially here at home. You give them a reason to believe they got a chance to win the ball game, they're going to come. They're going to come with everything they got.
Cramps and all.
Cramps and all. That's right. It's a battle of attrition at this point. We got players going out every play. And you know what's crazy is like it's pretty cool for the first game of the season. Like
not like it was for sure.
If it would have been a normal August day, they've been dropping like flies.
Oh yeah.
So minute 02 left in the third. Greenbrier up 43 to 26. 25, I think.
Defense needs to make a play right here.
First and 10, ball on the 29-yard line of the Panthers. It is 43-25. Just joining us. Minute 02 left in the third. Denton will take the snap. Looks to his right. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Will roll to his right. Lets it go with nobody there. Just throws it away.
That's good defense.
Good defense. Good smart play by the quarterback. Live to fight another down. Second down and 10 now for the Jacks.
They had everybody covered up on that one, Matt. They really didn't have anywhere to go with that football.
Well, I tell you, I love when you can get some pressure with your D-line.
Yes.
Makes all the difference in the world. Second down at 10. As what was a pretty quick half or quarter has come to a complete stall. And I think that's on purpose for the Lumberjacks. Denton will take his drop. Sticks his foot in the ground, lets it go to the right. Got a man out there, caught, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and we'll be taken down to the 5-yard line. Is it just me because of where we're sitting? Ball staying in the air for 5 minutes.
It looks that way. But we're not getting there and breaking on it.
We're not.
So it must be getting there quicker than what it looks like.
First and go for the Lumberjacks to cut this to a 2-score ball game. And they had a false start there. Tried to send their running back in motion, but the receiver on the right side took off a little bit early. So it'll be first and go from the 10.
Yeah, you can't hide that one, can you? Right there in front of the referee. He's doing a line judge. He's going to see that every time.
Well, you'd think they would. I have seen some missed before. First and go from the 10 for the Lumberjacks. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Greenbrier clinging to a 43-25 lead. Slant pass, and looked like we brought some pressure off the edge and
yes, we did.
Caused an errant throw.
I like seeing that. Made him rush that a little bit because he looked open.
He was open.
He just rushed that throw.
For sure.
Had a little pressure in his face.
So second down and go from the 10. Denton calls for the snap, looks left. Throws it into the end zone, has a man, caught, touchdown, Warren. It's Tayshawn Edwards on the reception.
Number 10 is Jackson Denton, number 4, Tayshawn Edwards.
So this one's going to be a ball game, Carl.
Got interesting, didn't it? Well, they were able to run the ball more than what they did in the first half. Looks
You're right,
like.
yeah. Which has made us have to play a little bit more honest. Extra point pending. Snap down, kick is up, and it is through. 43-32 is your score. Greenbrier leads. Put it on the wrong side. Greenbrier leads by 12. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff and then the fourth quarter here approaching in 18 seconds. This is Greenbrier Panther football, My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren as Greenbrier leads 43-32. 18 seconds left. Marquez quick kick over the head of Mahan and bounds into the end zone for 3 in a row in the second half.
So, Matt, early observations here in the third quarter. Is it just me, or have they shut down our running game?
They have shut down. I mean, they're making us earn it for sure.
I mean, it's not like it was in the second quarter. It seems like they made some kind of adjustment there, so we need to do something as well because we haven't been able to run the football like we did.
Right, I agree. You know, both drives, first one we took it in for a touchdown. That one we got down to the 20 and had a holding penalty and stalled out. But, you know, both drives able to move the football down the field. Just got to come away with points. Yeah. 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Palmer and Hassan in the backfield in a pistol formation. Handed off to Hassan. Couple shuffle steps, and, man, it's tough sledding right now.
Yeah, it is, man. There's not much there.
Maybe our bigs are getting a little tired.
Yeah, we got one down.
And now we got one down, Crampy. Boy, this game is going to take forever to finish at this pace.
And you're driving to Fayetteville tonight?
I may not now. I may not now. I may go ahead and go back to old Greenbrier and go early in the morning. Happy birthday to one of my good buddies, Mr. Robert Jones, celebrating a 50th birthday this weekend.
He's finally joined the 50 club.
Yep. Go up and celebrate him a little bit this weekend. Excited about that. Root them Hogs on to a big victory. So another Panther down. Now he's up. Go get him some pickle juice as well. Check some scores around the state. See if we got any updates here. Bryant beat Benton 40-10. Alma beating Van Buren 22-21. Fayetteville all over Cabot. Pulaski Academy getting drummed by Robinson. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter as they let the clock run out. We're going to take a break, hit some of our sponsors. When we come back, the last quarter here in Warren, Greenbrier leads 43-20. No, 32, I believe. I keep putting deadgum graphics up there. We'll be back right after this here on My Country, Y107. Welcome back here to Warren as we get set for the fourth quarter action. Greenbrier leading Warren here in the fourth quarter. Greenbrier will have the football second and 5, ball on the 25-yard line. It is 43-32.
So, Matt, if I'm Coach Moreland over there, I get my offensive line and say, it's on you now, boys.
That's right.
Let's wear these guys down and get this game over with.
Palmer rolling to his right, lets the ball go. Got a man caught at the 45 and run out of bounds at the 50. That is Trenton Mosley. Nice throw, nice catch. Good job by Jack getting out of the pocket there and letting go of it. So big pickup for a first down for the Panthers. And they will go with tempo now. And
what?
They're going to say we weren't set, but I didn't see anybody move. Did you?
No.
False start on the Panthers. And that's one thing about it. If you're going to go fast, you better make sure you get set. So bring up a first down and 15. And I will say, Junk, anytime we've got behind the chains tonight, I'm sorry, Carl. It's a habit. It's a habit.
Please, come on now.
Anytime we've gotten behind the chains, we have not fared well.
No, we haven't. But, you know, maybe we just need to go fast on every play.
Yeah,
Start
right.
wearing them down a little bit.
2 running backs now for the Panthers in the backfield. And they will hand it off to Hassan. And good run there. Picks up about 8 as he takes it into Lumberjack territory. Bring up a second down and about 6, maybe 7.
Boy, he was close there, too.
He was close to breaking that one. Greenbrier will stay with a 2 running back set. Hand it off to Cummings this time. Nowhere to go, and then spins off 1 tackle and will be slammed down. Pickup of 1.
So how long did you and Junk call games? Was it about 2 years?
2 years,
You
yes,
know
sir.
that?
Yep.
Hard habit to break, huh?
It is, I
Now,
guess.
you know I'm better looking than him.
I'll let y'all argue that one out.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 for the
You know we love you, Junk.
Oh, yeah. 3rd down and 6. Big play here for the Panther offense. Kind of in no man's land here. Pistol formation. Palmer will fake the handoff. Double clutches. Now he'll roll to his right. Buy some time. Nobody there. And you can't do that. Throw the ball away.
Got to throw that one away. Everybody was covered. I mean, I was sitting here watching. There was nobody open, but just throw that away. Instead, you take what, a
7-yard loss. Can't do that. That's just, I mean, you got to know better than that. If you throw it up in the stands, you at least get to play another down.
4th down and 12 for the Panthers.
4th down and 12, and the Panthers will have to punt the football away. And Junk, this one's going to get interesting. That's for you, Junk, back home. I know you're listening. Miss you up here, big dog.
hard shoes to fill.
Well, I didn't say that. We're just giving you a hard time. So did we have to burn a timeout there?
I don't know what happened there.
So the Panthers will have to punt the football away. Carl, that's making me a little bit nervous up here. Low snap, does get it away. Low kick, and we'll go out of bounds. And we'll give Warren great field position. So it goes out at about the 24-yard line. Well,
Yeah.
what I thought was going to be a walk here in the second half has turned into an interesting ball game.
Especially if they go down and score right here.
Yeah.
Lumberjacks to the 1st and 10.
Well, they've taken their first 2 possessions to the end zone.
That's true. Again, the last 2 drives, man, penalties. Penalties have hurt us.
Yep.
It's hard to overcome.
So Warren will take over possession at the 24-yard line, trailing by 11. Denton takes his drop, got some pressure, rose to his right, and tries to get out of it, got some room and just throws it away.
That's smart. Smart play.
Yeah. Good quarterback play there.
Yeah. Yeah, if he'd have taken off on that, he's about to get lit up. So that was smart throwing the ball away.
He
Another
was
flag.
he was in front of the line of scrimmage.
Was he?
I thought he was, but it's hard to tell from here.
Man, that looks like the call.
So maybe it wasn't a smart quarterback play. So it looks like, did they already make the call or did I just miss it?
No, I think they just made it.
So that's a loss down as well, right?
Yes, should be.
So bring up a 2nd and 15. Quarterback threw the ball beyond the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. Ball's backed up to the 19-yard line. Twins to both sides. Denton takes his drop, looks to his right, pump
Got all
fakes,
day.
throws it deep over the middle, and nobody there. Pretty good coverage for the Panthers, and he did have all day.
Boy, he did. But, you know, we only brought 3 men that time, so
Yeah.
3 on 5. He had time to throw the football, but better coverage in the secondary. He really didn't have anywhere to go.
3rd down and 15 for the Lumberjacks. Big play here for the Panther defense. It's that stop we've been needing in the second half.
Yes. Finally get them behind the chains a little bit. Trying to make it stop, get the ball back.
As a safety, you got to know where that first down is right here. And takes his drive, looking left, gets some pressure, throws it over the middle. Nobody there, and incomplete. I don't know. I mean, there was some contact, but that
Did
ball
you see
was,
that?
yeah. That was ball was up for grabs for anybody. So incomplete pass will bring up a 4th and long, and it looks like the Lumberjacks will have to punt it away.
That was a good stop by the defense.
It was.
That.
Timely stop.
Yes, we needed that.
Ethan Smith will be back near the big W logo around midfield. Gets a snap. Punt is blocked. And it will roll out of bounds. Big block by the Panthers. Number 57. Wow, what a big play.
That was huge. You got that big left paw up there and blocked that.
C.J. Ushery, 6'2", 210, junior.
That was big.
Man, Greenbrier will take over position at the 16-yard line and a chance to ice this one.
Talking about deflating for a team.
No doubt.
Have a punt block this side of the field. You got a little momentum going. Now we got to score.
Got to punch this one in. Palmer will bring Hassan out in the pistol. Single receiver to both sides. Dearsaw in that sniffer position. We'll hand it off to Hassan. Jump cut to the left. And good hard run, but, man, he's having to earn every single yard.
Yeah, and, Matt, those linebackers are just crashing in. I mean, they are coming in there hard.
Kind of what we thought we'd see in the first quarter.
They are. If you watch the snap, before the snap, they are creeping down in there.
They're just pinning their ears back.
They're just trying to jump in those gaps and not giving him any room to maneuver. He still made positive yards, but they are definitely trying to get down in there.
2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. Palmer will bring a man in motion. Hand it off to Hassan on the right side. Outside zone. And good hard running by Enoch. Going to be close to the first down. And that stretch play, that outside zone play allows that those linebackers not to just crash.
Yes. That's about what I was fixed to say. Keeps those linebackers honest. You keep trying to jam up that middle, just hit them on the outside.
3rd down and 1 for the Panthers. Big play here for both teams. Hand it off to Hassan up the middle. Bounces it outside at the 5 and close. Touchdown Panthers. Good call down there by Coach Wood as he was giving the touchdown signal.
He was helping the referees down there.
So I don't know how many touchdowns that is tonight for Enoch, but it's a bunch.
It's a bunch. And that was a good hard run, too. I mean, that wasn't easy. I mean, Warren was there. He just broke a couple of tackles. And
that'll put Greenbrier up 17. Looks like they will elect to kick the extra point this time. We'll put them up 18.
Good answer by Greenbrier.
Snap, hold, kick is up and through. Greenbrier will lead 50-32. Greenbrier up 18 with 8:36 left to play. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more Greenbrier Panther football here on My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren as Mr. McJunkin sitting at home thinks that's 5 touchdowns for Enoch at home. So we'll go with what Mr. Junk says. 5 touchdowns for Enoch here tonight. Greenbrier leads 50-32. 8:36 left to play in the ball game. Makes me feel a little bit better.
Yes.
Gives us a little bit more breathing room.
Yes. I mean, that was a big defensive stop, big block. I mean, that whole series for us right there was huge.
I agree.
Warren had a little bit momentum and come down and do what we did. That was big.
And it turned out, penalty ended up being a big factor again tonight.
Yes.
Good kick down to the 15. Brings it up over the middle, makes a cut, makes a guy miss, and a good return out to about the 33-yard line. So good starting position for Warren. $8:30 left to play in the ball game. Greenbrier just cannot give up explosive plays here.
And I was just sitting here thinking Warren's kind of behind the 8 ball right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can afford to just keep running the ball.
Yeah, you can't. If they go down and score and you make them earn it and waste some clock, that's one thing. But you can't give up big plays. Screen pass out here to the right and another drop.
And we've seen a bunch of those just on those little swing passes right there. Just first game.
That's right.
First game.
Second down and 10 for the Jacks. If you're just joining us, Greenbrier leads 50-32. 8:25 left to play in the game. Twins to both sides for Denton. He takes his drop, looks to his right, gets it out quickly. Got a man and an errant throw there. Had Steen, who's had a heck of a ball game for Warren on both sides. Man, I tell you, you think about those skill position guys like that are running 15, 20-yard sprints every single play, playing both sides of the ball.
Defense too, yes.
Empty backfield for Denton, 3rd and 10. Throws it down here to the right and is picked off. Undercut the route, a great play.
That was one of those ones, Matt, that did take a while to get out there.
Yeah. Carter Shoemate, great play there as he just undercut the route, picked it off.
That kind of floated a little bit out there.
Yeah.
He was able to jump that.
Well, and that one was coming to us, so we could see that one a little bit better.
Yeah. Another big play by the defense for Greenbrier.
So Greenbrier will take over possession in Lumberjack territory with a chance to put this one away. Ball will be on the 42-yard line, and that defense is gassed now.
Yeah, you got to lean on this offensive line now, man, and just drive it right down, run a little bit of clock, score a touchdown.
And they were just out there.
Yes.
1st and 10, 2 running backs in the backfield. Dearsaw from left to right. And we'll hand off. That is, I think, Cardin Blue this time. Some fresh legs in there, and you can tell. Oh, we got a flag down. Dadgummit. Cardin Blue with his first carry of the night, a good one. Picked up about 11. But it looks like that one's going to come back, and it will. Holding on the Panthers. That was Cummings? Okay. That was Caden Cummings. Apologize for that.
Here we go again. Behind the chains.
Let's see if we can overcome it this time. We haven't yet, but let's see if we can this time. So a good run by Cummings, negated by a hold. We'll bring it back 1st and 20 now for the Panthers. Still in Lumberjack territory as the ball's on the 49-yard line.
Brings up 1st and 17 to the Panthers.
1st and 17, so it was a spot foul.
It was a spot foul. I don't think that's a full 10. I think that was a spot foul.
It's pistol formation again with Hassan behind Palmer. Hassan will get the ball, lowers his shoulder, picks up about 5.
And that's a good run. But boy, you just expect him just to pop him.
we get spoiled.
I know, man. You just expect 12 to 15 yards every time he touches the football.
Yeah.
Still a good run. First down run.
2nd down and 12, as he did pick up 5 there. Greenbrier looks to take a little air out of the ball, working some clock now. Twins to both sides. Palmer scans the defense and calls for the snap. Fakes the handoff, gets it out here, got a man, a good catch by, is it Kemp?
pass completion on 0 Cummings.
Yeah, 0. No, I'm sorry, that's Cummings again. Great catch, a little underthrown. Bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers as we tick under 7 minutes left to play in the ball game.
Brings up 3rd down for the Panthers.
Pistol formation, ball close to the left hash mark. Dearsaw on the right side in the tight end position. Cummings in motion, hand off to Hassan. Stays underneath the tackle and breaks a tackle, just keeps driving. I think he got the 1st down. What an effort. What an effort.
I mean, they had a hold of his jersey, and the dude was hanging on for dear life, and he just breaks through that and gets the 1st down.
Man, he's strong as an ox. Just keeps his legs driving, just everything you want in a running back.
What do we got now?
I think we had another cramp. So we do have a timeout on the field. We're going to keep it here because I don't know if this is a full timeout or what's going on. Everybody just kind of walked off the field.
Yeah, I know. Everybody just went to the sidelines. So how many cramps tonight? 8?
At least. It's been a lot.
Kind of expected, I guess. First game of the season.
So Jackson, what's he got? A year left school?
Yeah.
What's he majoring in?
He wants to do business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
He's taking a little gap year or gap semester right now, though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
As long as you go back.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Hassan on the left side. Got a good hole. He's at the 25, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. No flags.
That's
a big hole.
That's what you like to see right there.
And that's going to do it there, folks. Greenbrier goes up 56-32. Enoch Hassan's 6th touchdown of the ball game. Wow. Every bit as good as advertised.
Yes. I wonder if he's done now for tonight.
Rhodes on for the extra point. Kick is up and looked like it was good. It is good. So Greenbrier 57, Warren 32, 6 minutes exactly left to play. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more Greenbrier Panther football on My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren, Arkansas, home of the Lumberjacks. Greenbrier 57, Warren 32, and it has been a scoring fest here tonight. We kind of expected that. Both of these offenses are dynamic and going to present problems for a lot of defenses.
Yeah, I mean, Warren's a good team, man. You know, 4A, again, you know, the depth.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough when you play a bigger school like this, but, man, for their conference, they're going to be good, man. There's no doubt about it.
Rhodes, low line drive kick, bound at the 15, be fielded at the 5. Taken up the right side, makes the first guy miss, and the Panthers do a good job in coverage and takes him down.
Good kick coverage there by
the absolutely.
Kickoff team. Got another guy down.
Man, it's incredible. I think this is the most stoppages I've ever seen in a ball game.
Needless to say, it's going to be a late night getting back to Greenbrier.
No question. We do have another Panther down. I don't know if this one's a cramp. This one actually may be an injury.
Yeah, they're looking at his knee, it looks like.
So while they're tending to him, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, if he's still down, we'll hit some scores around the state. Greenbrier Panther football brought to you by Matt Wilcox and Carl Spears here on My Country, Y107. Welcome back to Warren as the Panther player was able to get off the field on his own power. Hope he's back here pretty quickly. 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Ball is on the 12-yard line. No, I'm sorry. 17-yard line. Denton will hand it off up the middle to Davis and breaks outside, makes a guy miss, and a good run there by Davis.
Yeah, we had him bottled up in the backfield. He was just able to squirt through. I'm surprised that they're running the ball, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Much time's left in the game to score.
I think they may have conceded. What do you think? Try at this point to just kind of not get anybody injured. Long season left ahead of them. Denton, quick little slant across the middle.
That was nice.
That was a nice little play. And slow to get up is the receiver for Warren.
These guys are going to need an ice bath after this game.
Mm-hmm. Picks up enough for the first down. That is Tayshawn Edwards. And he is hurting.
Yeah, he's limping around.
1st and 10, ball on the 32. Just under 5 minutes to play. Wheel route, got his man, that's Edwards again. And Shoemake tackled him immediately, but into Greenbrier territory.
That was a nice job by him. I don't know if you saw it or not, but he came out and acted like he was going to block on that little screen, and then he took off. Yeah, he slipped down there, and that was a good play.
So just that quickly, Warren into Greenbrier territory. Now they're going to go with a little pace, a little quick hitter as Blaze Fellows unable to haul it in. Just a little 5-yard stop route, and it bounces off his hands. A little lack of concentration there. You know, I would like to know Denton's completion percentage tonight. He's thrown the ball well.
Yeah.
Twins to both sides. Takes his drop, looks left. Throws it over the middle. Good coverage by Ethan Smith. Ball falls incomplete.
That was tight coverage there.
It was very tight coverage. Yeah, Ethan Smith was an all-conference safety last year as a junior. Glad having him back there in the secondary. Third down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Denton drops again. This time picked off as he throws it right to us. And down to the sideline he goes. He's at the 30. He's got a chance, and drugged down from behind by number 1, Mr. Steen.
Who was that picked that?
Is that number 12?
Yeah.
That is Roop Adams, sophomore.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm sorry, Mr. Denton. I just jinxed you. I just talked about your passing percentage and threw it right to us.
You did do that, Matt.
I'm sorry, man.
That is on you, man.
I am sorry. I did not.
He threw it right to him.
I did not mean ill will towards the young man. I was actually praising him. So Greenbrier with another huge turnover defensively, and will look to just ice this one away. They will get it all the way down to the 21-yard line of the Lumberjacks.
Well, you know, the good thing about it, Matt, going forward, the secondary has been tested tonight.
They have.
So they've got a lot of film to look at and figure out what kind of adjustments or any kind of stuff they might need to do going forward, because
no doubt
Warren has definitely thrown the ball a lot tonight.
Palmer in. Looks like blue in the backfield this time, and it is number 18. Card and blue. I tried to give him some love earlier, called the wrong number.
Is he a senior?
I believe so. Oh, I think he's a junior. Yeah, he's a junior.
No hurry for Greenbrier.
Greenbrier working the clock as it ticks under 4 minutes here to play in the first game of the season here in 2025. Greenbrier leads 57-32. Don't have to hurry to get it off. 1 on the play clock. Does just get it snapped.
Oh, they're going to throw a flag on us anyway.
For what?
Delay a game.
That was not at 0 when the ball was snapped.
No.
False start.
False start, okay.
I was going to say there was still a second.
I thought it was too, but.
False start against the Panthers. We'll definitely have to clean up the penalties next week.
Yes.
So to bring up a second down and 10. 3:39 left here to play in this one.
But, Matt, I don't think the offensive line, have they had a holding tonight?
One? Yeah, down here.
Yeah, okay. So for the most part, it's been clean except for the offsides.
Blue behind Palmer. He will get the ball on the right side. Good hold there by the offensive line. Pickup of about 5. Conway's gone final against Jonesboro, 68-37. That is a football score. So 4th down and about 7 here for the Panthers. Interesting what they'll do here with 3:05 left to play. Already been unsuccessful on 1 field goal attempt tonight. And it looks like
only 3rd, I think.
Oh, it is 3rd. Yeah, they called it 4th over the loudspeaker. Be 3rd down. Palmer takes a snap. Hands off to Blue. Got a good hole on the right side. Has enough room for the first down. And a good job there by that offensive line.
Yes. That's what you like to see at the end of the game. The big boys up front taking over, running the clock, getting first downs, and getting out of here with the W.
That'll take the clock all the way down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds as now Greenbrier will put the brake on. They will use every second here of the play clock, I'm sure. As the play clock gets down to 6, 5, and I think we're going to take a timeout. Greenbrier will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. With 2 minutes left to play, Greenbrier leads Warren 57-32 here on My Country, Y107. Play, Greenbrier has a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line, leading 57-32. Looks like we got a different quarterback in there. Blue on the right side, lowers his shoulder. It's number 13 for the Panthers. Easton Jutsey.
What is he?
He's a sophomore.
Probably why we call that timeout right then. They'll get some guys in the game. Good move by Coach.
Pick up by about 2 or 3 there by Blue as that clock continues to run. Might have to run 2 more plays.
Like we're getting some more guys in.
As Greenbrier's running in all kinds of different people.
They'll take a penalty here. That's all right.
And there will be a delay of game penalty. Greenbrier trying to get some more folks in the game. As Enoch Hassan's coming back out. This surely has got to be victory formation, right? Maybe they just run that with one group.
It better be.
Yeah, he's lined up about 12 yards deep.
Okay.
So
All right.
I guess they only practice victory formation with the first group,
Yeah, oh,
which would make sense.
yes. Yeah, okay.
So Greenbrier in the greatest formation in football. Palmer will take it and just take a knee here. And does take a knee. And I believe they'll have to run one more play. So, Carl, tell me what you think. First game, a lot to improve on, but still some good things to look at.
Dude, you got to be pleased. If you're a Greenbrier fan or even a coach, you got to be pleased. You know, first part of the first quarter, a little questionable, but
Right.
you know, they settled in. They did what they had to do. Defense made some adjustments, and I mean, you know, they got out of here with a big win because I promise you, this Warren team is going to go far this year.
I guarantee
that's
you.
a good football team right there.
Good football team, got a lot of talent, and like you said,
a lot of history.
Yes, and at the 4A level, they're going to give a
Yes.
lot of people some trouble. I guarantee you Coach Embry is going to go back to that film and find a lot of things that they can improve on as well. You know, they always say that your biggest improvements from week 1 to week 2, and so both of these teams look to go into the film room, find out where they need to improve, and bounce back, see what happens.
But you got to be pleased if you're Greenbrier.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. I mean, they came out here and they did good. Penalties, you know, that can be addressed. But other than that, man, I mean, they played well.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to give you our Integrity Insurance Player of the Game, and we'll do that. We'll wrap things up, and then we're going to head back to Faulkner County.
Yes,
We love
sir.
it down here in Bradley County, but
Yes, sir.
nothing like home. So we'll be back right after this to wrap it up here on My Country, Y107.
Did you know the production you're watching is being run and managed completely by Greenbrier High School media production students?
Students in the GHTV program are responsible for running live streams of different school events.
Stand by, camera one.
Things like athletics, school signing days, and many other campus events.
We also work on other productions throughout the year. We make news packages and feature videos telling the stories of our school.
Don't forget about our short films and the weekly news for the high school.
The GHTV program has 2 different YouTube channels. The channel you're on now is where you will find all of our live streams.
And on the GHTV Productions channel, you will find student projects like news packages and short films.
Make sure to subscribe to both channels so you stay up.
All right, and welcome back here to Warren as we get ready to put a bow on this one. Carl, anytime you can come out first game of the season, go on the road
Yes.
to an environment like this,
Yes.
a place where championships are expected every year in Warren. You come in here and you beat a good football team and didn't play your best football, so it's got to make you feel good.
Yeah.
What do you focus on going into next week?
Man, it's hard to say. I mean, you know, they played well. You know, I thought the offensive line did really good tonight. Got some good holes for 8 to get through. I mean, he did his thing. So, I mean, you know, just keep working on executing the plays. You know,
Right.
don't jump off sides. You know, get lined up correct. Just keep working over and over and over again. And they're going to improve. So
Absolutely.
I mean, when they put up 57 tonight on offense, so the offense, I mean, they're going to continue to get better. Defensively, you know, they played well. Of course, they gave them some cushion, you know, but they made adjustments and even had a few turnovers.
Sure,
you know, going, tonight. So I mean, you can't really complain about that. So I mean, all in all, I mean, I was pleased with what we saw tonight.
I agree 100%. I agree. I expected coming in this one for our offense to show out. We knew what we had. They've proven it. They proved it last year. Defensively, I was pretty excited about what I saw tonight. You know, this Warren team's going to put up a lot of points.
Yes.
And they did score, you know, in the 30s tonight. But I'll tell you what, this defense made some plays tonight.
Yes.
They stepped up in a way that we weren't expecting.
Yeah, and with so many new guys on defense and, you know, the coaches moving parts around during the offseason and getting them in the right spot. I mean, like I said, I mean, Yeah, they gave up some points, but, man, the secondary got tested tonight. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're going to be tested
Right.
like this going forward,
Right.
but they got tested tonight, and they learned a lot. So, I mean, it was a good all-around game for Greenbrier, no doubt.
No doubt. Well, Greenbrier will take it on the road again next week. They will step up in classification instead of stepping down, as they will go to take on the Russellville Cyclones, which I haven't looked. They were leading Morrilton earlier in the night, another 5A West opponent that we'll see first game of conference this year. So big test next week. Last year they came into our place, beat us, I think it was 10-3,
Yeah,
just a
I
weird
remember.
ball game.
Yeah.
Mathis Polk went down with a scary injury and just kind of changed the whole feel of the game. And we got a little redemption on our mind.
And we're going to score points.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no doubt about
Yeah.
it. This team is going to score points tonight.
Well,
or this season.
our Integrity Insurance player of the game is no shocker here.
I mean, what do you do? I mean, did you give it to them every game last year? I mean, what y'all do?
Right. It was tough.
Yeah, I
It was
mean,
tough.
what do you do, man?
So proud to have Integrity Insurance as a sponsor this year and a sponsor for our player of the game, and it is number 8, Mr. Enoch Hassan, 6
I wish
touchdowns.
we knew his stats.
I know.
I wish we knew, man. I guess we'll find out later. But yeah, he had one heck of a game tonight. Congrats on
I'm
that.
hoping I have my stat man back next week.
There
but
you go.
If not, we'll figure it out. But
Yeah.
heck of a ball game by Enoch. 6 touchdowns here on the road. First game in his senior campaign, and looking for more for him
no
going
doubt,
forward.
dude. He's good.
Well, thank y'all for joining us here tonight. That's going to wrap us up here in Warren as we get ready to head back to Greenbrier. Hope that everybody that's here has safe travels, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks for joining us. This is Matt Wilcox and Carl Spears for the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.